was known we were the envy of the world. That's what our songs would say. I used to lay awake and dream of our return to better days, the golden age. Maybe I'm a fool to be singing the choruses of old. Maybe I'm a fool to be thinking that promises are true. You can call me what you want, 'cause when all is said and done, the better days will come. You can doubt me if you want, but our shadow days are done. The golden age will come. We're gonna weather every raging storm. My tune will never ever change. I'll be the shining beacon lighting up our way back home to better days, the golden age. Maybe I'm a fool to be singing the choruses of old. Maybe I'm a fool, but believe me, my promises are true. You can call me what you want, 'cause when all is said and done, the better days will come. You can doubt me if you want, but our shadow days are done. The golden age will come. Not a bad dream, not a bad dream. Not a bad dream, not a bad dream. Not a bad dream, not a bad dream. You can try to hold our future ransom. You can try to leave us deep in famine. Doesn't matter, 'cause I won't abandon ship. No, did you know that all our greatest anthems write themselves as we return from hell? You'll be hearing all our greatest anthems on and on and on and on. When it dawns on us again, the sun will be shining bright again. Did you know that all our greatest anthems write themselves as we return from hell? You'll be hearing all our greatest anthems on and on and on and on. You can call me what you want, 'cause when all is said and
This is my search to fade and slowly turn to glaze astray. Colors go dull as you can take or distract all the mindless pain away. Seems like you relayed. Who plucked the feathers on your back? You are so done. It's reflecting in your eyes. You are fed up, and I think I might know why. Take a turn, it's your time, ignite and take it back. It's a fight to survive and life is all you have. Let your heart race through. You are fed up. Don't care if you burn us down. We're used to marching on scorched ground. Like a fish. Crying, rise up from the ash. Even if you hurt us now, this revenge just won't burn out. Like the phoenix, you can burn us down. They took it all. You start over again. They act real small, 'cause they control all your plans. Take a turn, it's your time, ignite and take it back. It's a fight to survive and life is all you have. Let your heart blaze through. Don't care if you burn us down. We're used to marching on scorched ground. Like a phoenix, crying, rise up from the ash. Even if you hurt us now, this revenge just won't burn out. Like the phoenix, you can burn us down. We are the idea that flickers inside. We are the purpose to hopeless lives. To hopeless lives. Can't burn us out. Can't burn us out. Don't care if you burn us down. We're used to marching on scorched ground. Like a phoenix, crying, rise up from the ash. Even if you hurt us now, this revenge just won't burn out. Like the phoenix, you can burn us down. Don't care if you burn us down.
Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you are all doing good, and I hope my microphone is working. Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay. How are we all doing on this lovely Saturday? I hope everyone is having a great one. What's up? Hello, Duck Lord. How are we all doing? How is everyone today? How is it all? I'm also going to spoil myself here since I just skipped through the entire thing. Well, I haven't played it either. But yeah, be careful with those spoilies, Techno. Be careful. Hello, Zai. Hello, how's it going? Hello, Yerton. Hello, Detective. How are we all doing? As I play main story first, event stories are always intended for extra character context later. Okay, play it. We'll play the main story first, because I think that's what the stream title is. And also it means, because what I talked about in my last video, which I don't know if you guys saw it or not, I don't know. If you were here or not, I know some of you were. Hello. Is it a red flag during, I'll say in a minute, sorry. Is it a red flag during the Break the Ice event story? I was cheering for Silver Ash. No, I think everyone was. I think it was just me that was like angry at Silver Ash. So no, I think I'm the red flag. I think I'm the problem, so don't worry. Hello, Manty. Hello, XG. That's what you have to reverse 99 and create. I haven't ordered it yet, Detective. I haven't ordered it. You have to, and also, knowing my luck, because I do not have a great history with posts, it's going to take forever to get here. So what I'm not going to announce. One day you'll see it then. You guys will be like, whoa, and I'll be like, I know. Or I'll just be in full cosplay for a character. We haven't made a decision yet. Hello, Cactus Chips. How's it going? Hello, Fiery Orange. How are you? Amazing name. Hello, Corpse. Welcome to the new base update for the wilderness. Oh, I was going through it all yesterday, and I was like, oh god, because it was like really late at night, and I was like, I really need to get this updated and just like clear through all this stuff. And there was like a story in it, and I was like, I'm just going through this so quickly, I'm not taking any of it in. So bad. There's 23 episodes in this main chapter story. Okay, we're probably, and hello Ace, how are you doing? We're probably not going to finish the full main story today. I've got some stuff that I need to do this evening, so I have a good at least, or 24. So I'm going to try and make it as far as I can, but we've got a few things to do first as well. So yeah, we've got a few things to do first. Will we listen to Anjo's EP after the story? I mean, we can do. I was going to do another OSTs video soon, so I could just save it for an OSTs video, because I've been meaning to do one for a while. The Spectre emote is too good. Oh, if we did a new cosplay, yeah, that's true. We'd have to figure out which character to do though, and then also what the emote. I mean, the emote just comes naturally, you know. People just screenshot a moment and then that becomes the emote, so you just have to do that. Spectre emote is too good. That is one of my faves. It is fun. You're streaming 3 days in a row. No, I'm streaming twice tomorrow. So I'm streaming the Arc Knights live stream at 2, and then at 3:30 I'm doing the Wild Purchase. The reason why is because I thought I was doing something this afternoon, but that's now shifted to later. So this is why I've moved to 2, because then I need to like film this morning. Don't worry. And then I won't be streaming on Monday, but I will be streaming probably on Tuesday, and it will probably be reverse. So here we go. So we're not doing 3 days in a row, we're just doing 2 days, but they're not super long, so it's not too bad. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. There were so many unskippable tutorials too, not a fan of the new wilderness thing. I think like, it's okay. I've had to like set up a new area because it was like putting itself in an area that didn't really work, so it kind of like went over a load of things, so I've had to like move it all, which was fun. I haven't properly gone into it yet, really. But yeah, anyways, what was I saying before? Yes, so with the character stories, I wasn't necessarily going to stream them. What I was thinking of doing was basically, as a good way of also learning impressions and stuff, because if you haven't seen my TikTok and stuff, I've been doing reverse character impressions, and I'm hopefully planning on doing a video of it to put on here actually as well. But I'm thinking if I can learn the voice, I can then do the character story with the voice and then post that on here as like a playthrough of it, but also with the voice acting. So that is maybe the plan. I need to figure out, but Anjo's voice is quite hard to do, which is why I wanted to play the main story first so I can try and get it in my head, because it's very specific. I'm excited for the main story stuff. I do not particularly care about cultural accuracy, even though I'm Brazilian myself. It just seems arbitrary to me to expect accuracy. I mean, I think I understand where you're coming from. I think it'll be interesting to play it and then to hear about how it is culturally inaccurate. And I can see why people would have a problem with it, especially if I know that people were saying that Brazilian culture isn't very well represented in games, so they were really excited to see. And I think it's been more that it's been a bit disappointing for people, rather than like, I think it's just that they were kind of expecting from the other levels that they've played of this game that the cultural accuracy for other areas was a bit better. So I think they were just expecting something a bit different, and it's probably more because people were disappointed. But I haven't played it myself, so I don't know. That's just what I've heard. But I'm glad that you're excited for it, though. I'm glad that you are excited. Are you going to pull for Anjo? Most likely. Hello, ML. How are you doing? I did have a lot of luck with pulls. Got Anjo Nala and 20 pulls together with Medicine Pocket. God damn. Oh, one of my favourite skins of the game is Medicine Pocket. It's their, like, it's the one where they've got, like, the little, what's it called? Like, the little sweater vest on. I would love to cosplay that one. That would be so good. I've, like, seen the outfit on Etsy, and I was like, I really want it. I was like, just to wear. Like, I love that outfit so much. It's so cool. I have not watched the no, I've not done anything for this one yet. Yeah, not yet. I got a Babel dupe, but isn't Babel becoming really meta? Hasn't Babel had updates? Or is getting updates? Have you bought the Amia concert skins? No, not yet. I will though. It's not gone yet. Andrew is cool though. Said 37Z skins really what got me. It's so pretty. She is a fave. She is a fave. Yeah, it's not that the story is bad at all. Not at all. Yeah. 37 Skins actually made me think about using my... Oh, you nearly got the credit card out there. Oh, you gotta be careful with that. Gotta be careful. I mean, it's still a gacha game, even though it's not good. It still exists. Yeah, it'll be interesting to hear feedback on, like, why it wasn't good, and then because I think to be fair, I think that they are a good company for listening to feedback, and I think that they would take that on board. So I think it's a good opportunity to sort of give feedback on it, to be like, okay, well, actually this isn't that accurate and you could have done this better, and hopefully if they do more in the future, then they can improve. And I think that giving feedback is always a good thing, you know? Still have update next. Oh, that's it. Also on the next patch, yeah. Lost all my clear drops to get Anjo, and I want the three next characters. Oh, you're in trouble. We'll watch where I'm at and Vodgang. Ah, thank you, Hypothermic. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Winsong and Tuesday is the reason I will never pull standard again. Oh, they're getting back in the store. A lot of skins are getting new reruns. Oh, we're in danger. We're in danger. Look, I've got to be mindful. There's so many things up and coming. I've got to just pick and choose carefully. I don't know. You can if you're in tomorrow's stream, you can try and persuade me tomorrow, because we're doing a little Arknight stream. Try and persuade me then. Chapter 8 tip to story if you don't care about the controversy. It's not that I don't care about the controversy. It's that I know you're not saying that I don't, but yeah, in general, yeah, I think that I'm excited to play the story, but I'm also interested in the conversation and to learn about why it's not accurate and what people think. So I think that it's interesting to have that discussion, and I think it's important to have that discussion and be open to that discussion. But it's not a discussion that I can particularly make, because I do not know a lot about Brazil culturally, so I will not be able to tell you inaccuracies, for example. So this is where, like, people educating us is like a good thing, and this is why we can all learn, you know? There's 4 skins I want. I'm fighting my best not to get them. I understand. You must be in pain. I hope you're okay. Because I understand. I'm just gonna turn up a little bit. Right, okay. Right. Is it all okay? Right, are we all okay volume wise?
Huh? Thinking of switching up your style?
Let me know if she sounds good. Of course.
I'll take you to Wriggler when
I mean, I had to get her. I had to get her. She's the best. Oh my god. The weird thing is, I've seen people complaining about... Oh, I see, Ace. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, see, same again. This is where it's like, it's quite interesting, because that is something I did not know, you know? Yeah, I skipped Argus and got Anjo with my free pulls. Volume's good, perfect. If I wouldn't have gotten her, then I would have had peace with that. Ah, I see, okay. I'm so torn between 10 and Tooth Fairy and Eternity Skin, I understand. Who's your free 6-star, Georgie? Let us find out. Bluepock's been very good at listening to feedbacks. Having mistakes pointed is very productive. Get all the free stuff first. Yeah, is it over here? I keep forgetting. Right, okay. We're gonna try and get our first 6-star, as in, we're gonna get one. So the 6 stars I don't have, I really wish there was a thing so I could tell you which ones it could be out of, but I definitely don't have Vilya and I don't have Kakania. I have a feat, right, guys, take your guesses right now. Who do you think I'm gonna get? Let's see who gets it right. I reckon, click the portrait. Perfect, okay, so this is out of who we could get. This is who we could get. Or if I get A, right, okay, I'm gonna say, right, if I get Druvis, I'll be happy. If I get A Knight, I'll be happy. If I get Regulus, it's gonna make learning her voice a lot easier for me. Centurion, I don't really know. I think I've tried her before and she was okay. Anan Lee, I've heard good things about, I've never used. Melania, I'm not really keen on. Pickles, I've heard is not good, so even though he's cute as hell, Marcus, I want. If I can get Marcus, I'm gonna be thrilled. Carla, I don't think I've used her in a while. Like, I loved her story, so I'd be happy to get her. Spathadia, actually, I tried and is really good. Kakania, same again, actually really good. Vilya, she's all right. I need to figure out how to use her properly. So to be fair, if I get... Yeah, so for the majority of them, but if I get Pickles, if I get Melania, I'm gonna be a bit annoyed. But yeah, I think the rest of them I wouldn't feel too bad about. I got Ezra, Not gonna use him though. Fair. Not me, got Marcus, but I want to get Marcus. If I get Marcus, I'm gonna be thrilled. Because I had to hold myself back doing pulls on the Marcus banner that was just there. Oh. Vilya, filling Anna and Leo Kikania. You got Tooth Fairy. Tooth Fairy's really good though. She does need boosting though. Like she has become a bit weak. Thought there'll be Tooth Fairy. No, I've already got Tooth Fairy. Betting on A Knight or Marcus. Kikania or Marcus. Got Medicine Pocket from this banner. Pickles from my double from the Anjo pull. I haven't been don't use them anymore. Fair. Believe in the streamer look. I'm scared. Let's do this. Oh, please. Please. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't even want to look. Oh, it's plant. Oh, okay.
I am Druvis the Third.
Hey, I'll take that.
It's my pleasure to meet you.
Druvis actually has some
You said I didn't look
incredible
very
skins.
How about now?
I'll take that. Did anyone guess Druvis? I don't think anyone guessed Druvis actually. I mean, I was hoping. You're 6 star. I was hoping it was Marcus, but I'll take Druvis. I'll take that. Druvis has some incredible skins, though. But I'll take that. Yeah, well, that's good. It's not Pickles. So I will take that. Right. With this one, do I get to choose? I do get to choose. Okay. Actually, Ulu is the only one I don't have. I think I've got all of the others. I do. But see, I would like to get Avgust because then I'd have him at 2 and I'm actually building him to use him. I bought her skin as well. Looks like, yeah, she does have some like really, yeah. She does have some really pretty skills. Yeah, she's cool. She carried me through my beginner days. Plant is plant. That is true. See, I don't know whether or not to get Ulu, so I've got all of them. Or I don't know whether or not to get like Avgust. So I've got, you know, like, so I've got like 2 of him. So then hopefully I can get more. The Druvis skin go, oh, there's more. Yeah, you could get Avgust. Ulu is kind of, Pulling Avgust is always right. I agree. I agree. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna get, yeah. I'm fine with that.
So Miss Suit Keeper.
He's so cute.
You the quiet type in this group too?
He's adorable. I can't. Oh, right. There we go. I'm happy with that. Okay. Hey, that's not bad at all. I'll take that. I will take that. So we got another one of him.
To meet a new friend like you.
I'm currently building these guys. So I'm not quite there yet. It takes a while. So Avgust, I'm currently building, and I'm currently building my Argus. Where is she? She was that low. Oh, there she is. So
Got a job for me.
my God.
If you're looking for someone, just give me something they've used before. I'll find them.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there with building them. Not quite there yet. I went for Yenisei portraits. Fair. Do you just want one of the characters getting a buff soon? Love that. Goes hard with Spat. Oh, see, I don't have Spathadir, so to be fair, yeah. In free BP, you can get a skin free or a discount for the skins. You can get skins free. Yes, I heard about that. The medica. Oh, I know the medicine pocket. Yeah, let's have a look at the skins. Hang on, sorry, one. This one. Garment shop. Yeah, so these are nice. The charm, like. Oh my God. Damn. Oh my God. Look at the little grin in his face. He knows he looks good as well. Yeah, he looks good. I have to get this one. He's like actually making me shy. Do you have pulls? A couple. I can't wait for you to play the story. This is exciting. I'm excited too. I know. Are you pulling for Anjo Nala? I know. Well, see, yeah, this one is really pretty as well. That one's gorgeous. I actually love this one, but I don't have A Knight. I love this skin. It's so nice. Oh, I want this outfit. Like one day if I'm just on stream and I'm wearing this outfit, I'm just not even gonna say I'm cosplaying. I'm just gonna rock up one day in this outfit. Because I absolutely love it. Oh, other gacha games wouldn't like have a skin like that for male character. To be fair, that's a good point. I know. Very rare, isn't it? Yeah, I never know how. Do you know what? Actually, I realized I actually love this skin. This one is actually really cool. Same again, I would love to cosplay this. That is just so sick. I could probably do it with the hair. Actually, if I had like slightly shorter bits, we've probably got like similar hair. Or so I just need to put like blue handprints on and then like the outfit. I could probably do this one. I don't think anyone would care because I don't think anyone likes him, but this is one of my favorites though. The Lilia. The Lilia one. God damn. You're one looking dry G. I know. And then also this Tenon one as well. Oh my god. So yeah. Yeah. Pulls wise, we're not looking too amazing. Got 27. So playing this is gonna be hopefully giving us some more. But yeah. So I think this is why I wanted to play a bit of the story first. I might do some pulls at the end of the stream. I just want to know if I like her or not. And also, usually during the event, you get to try them. So I think, yeah. I got the Tooth Fairy one, now I have all the Tooth Fairy skins. Love that for you. The Medicine Pocket skin goes so hard. Give me, like, 70s Soapy vibe and 2000s Mama's Nerd. I love it. Hello, Crystal. We're doing well. How are you? What are we talking about? Just the skins. The skins for Reverse. Did you get into the beta test for Enfield? We'll talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I feel like I have a crush on Sarmaine or something. Whenever I play and interact with him, I feel my heartbeat fast. Oh, I'm with you, Ace. I'm just like, I mean, like, Argus speaks and I'm like, half the characters in this game, it's just ridiculous.
While the living stay silent.
I can't.
Die again for a change.
You have the free, the free 10, yeah. Oh, I haven't heard the music yet. Right, shall we just go straight in? I'm here vibing, thankful for the existence, but oh, I hope you're doing okay. I didn't get Andrew after 50 balls, I hope it gets more lucky for you. Thank you, Kuro10. I hope so too. Yeah, let's try her in the event. Okay, perfect, we'll try her. Yeah, there's a mode to YouTube about without doing the story. Oh, okay, cool. I got a tooth pulled. Ah, oh, that sucks. I hope you're feeling better soon. That sucks. I understand that pain. I hope you're doing okay. I just started again and Andrew is carrying me. Yeah, you've started at a good time, Quen. Welcome back to Reverse. When did you stop? Right, because I was gonna say we could watch the trailer, but I did watch, like, we obviously did the live stream, so I have already seen the trailer for once. So let's just get straight into the event. Let's just go straight in, because yeah, I'm digging the music. I liked the music too. That was a vibe. Got 4 Andros in 90 pulls. I was shaking. My god. That is amazing. Oh. I was brainstorming what skin would be good with Argus, and my brain wouldn't leave the Argus, Sue and Tired Courage, and with the tie a little loose. But it would though, wouldn't it? That would look, hey, that would look good. If they give Argus skins, I'm gonna be in trouble. What about the Anjo character trailer? I have seen it. I didn't react to it because I was trying to find. Well, no, I didn't actually post it. Well, I actually didn't end up filming it in the end. I watched it because I was trying to figure out her voice to do a voice impression for my like TikTok stuff. Because for some reason, TikTok and Reverse. Who knew? People like Reverse on TikTok, so I found the Reverse community on there, which is nice. So like I've been doing like a few videos of like the voice impression, so I was gonna do one with the characters from like this and Anjo Nala and like some of the characters I haven't done yet and stuff. Regulus, people have been like, where the hell is she Regulus? And I'm like, I've got to practice because it's so tough. And yeah, so I was watching it to try and get her voice down because she's got such a specific voice. It's wild. We started with Electrocution in chapter 6 and a Nightmare in chapter 7. I wonder how we'll go this time. I don't know. But I didn't, hopefully it'll be, it'll be good. Also, Fuzzy Duck, you definitely need to share your look. For sure. Also, the Duncan Chess piece in the shop is super cute. When you buy a Unilog, it tells you can make a buddy-shaped light. Cute! I don't know the context, but that is adorable. Okay, let's begin. Let's just play some of this, and then we'll do pulls and things. Okay, so Unshakable. Is that how you spell Unshakable? It is, isn't it? For some reason, I thought that was wrong, but no, I think that is right. It just looks wrong. Now I'm looking at it too long. Now I'm staring at it. No worries, Crystal. Get some rest. I hope you feel better soon. Rest your face and your tooth and everything. Bless you. Hope you feel better. Right, Unshakable Justice. Facing the firing squad, you must hold on to your dignity even as a traitor. Okay, so this one might be starting with a firing squad. Well, if anyone said Reverse was a family-friendly game, they're wrong. I love the song chapter, but chapter 6 does the... Oh, chapter 6 does have the best songs. What's everyone's favorite chapter in this, like, main story? Tristes Tropiques, I think. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but unshakable justice.
Cowards! Mutineers! Traitors! You've made your choices. Now you'll learn the consequences.
Well,
Zeno never forgives. Attention! Ready! Aim! Fire!
blimey, now. She's so cute while killing people. What? 1.9 is the best story. 1.9 is amazing. Damn. Chapter 6, 7. That was really good.
Had to see all that.
Playable when? Look at this man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this the guy that helped blow up Arcana? Is this the dude that was in that room that listened to that like weird static thing and I'm like a bit sus of? Is this the same dude? I can't remember. It's been a little while. But I know, Hydrick, I'm with you. Oh yeah, see him again, yeah. I definitely commented on him last time so because my god. He has to be playable, right? He has to be playable. Oh. God damn. And he was too hot to be a one-off character. I know. See, I'm now sus of him. Like, oh man, but they need to make him playable. Blue Pock, you're not watching this, but if you ever do, please make him playable. Oh, you like old people way too much? No, I like hot people. There is a difference, and if they happen to be older, good. That's fine. I don't have a thing for no, but like he looks like 50 max. He's got like no wrinkles. Like he's hot. Like no, you can't tell me he's not. You can't tell me he's not. Oh, imagine if they had older female characters in this game. I'd just be like, oh my god, it'd be great. It'd be great. Because like, you've also got to remember, some of you men, I'm 31. You've got to like, I'm 31. So like, you know, it's all contextual to age, and I mean in my 20s as well, but still. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Some of you may not know my age, but yeah, there you go. So because I think people always think I'm younger than I am when I'm not. But yeah, anyways. Duncan is 61, so I wager Ager is like yeah, like he's in his 50s. That's fine. It's fine.
Our second Lieutenant Lopera is a crackshot. I trained her to be nothing less. Yet no soldier of Zeno would take pride in an execution.
Right, hot once 10, 11, 11, 10 being the hottest, 11. Like this, like look at that freaking jawline, my god. Insane. He's in the army, but he's like fit. Constantine is probably the oldest female character we've seen. He shouldn't seem that old. Yeah, for like 60 something. It's not that old. No, not at all.
The burden falls on me. This was my fault. My negligence.
The soldiers collapse, their limp bodies falling among the weeds. Their blood stains the soil.
She hunted down these traitors herself.
That's true, Vexy. That's very true. I agree. Kumar was way older than Charmaine. Charmaine was already like... Charmaine 45? He looks a lot younger than that. I would have said like... late 30s, maybe. Ah. Oh, I didn't even see this. I love that. Sorry, when I look at this small window in a scarf, I feel like a man in the medieval times. He looks at the bare ankle. Sorry. Right. It's a very serious part of the conversation. We're all just thirsty over Igor. That's hilarious. Okay, anyways. Right. No, Ace. See, that annoys me. When they have characters that are over like 100, but they're Asian show and they look like 18, that trope is so overdone in gacha games. It actually now annoys me. It's so overdone. Please. Just have older characters. I mean, they don't necessarily need to look 100, but like, you could have like a 40-year-old woman look 40. You could have a 50-year-old woman look 50. You could have a 70-year-old woman look 70, and she could still be a badass. Like, come on, give me some variation. It's just so overdone. Don't get me started on this rant, because I will rant for days. Anyways, I'm gonna continue because I'm not gonna stand still and rant. We're gonna get into the story. But anyone agrees with me, please let me know. Also, hello, no one. How's it going? Yay, more reverse, of course.
Emmy, check the bodies. The rest of you, form up.
The soldiers leave in formation amid the clearing smoke as the medics arrive to examine the deceased one by one. Lopira hands the rifle to the attendant, removes her gloves and turns to face Admiral... It's Igor, isn't it? I am saying that right. He stands in the shaded colonnade, I think, away from the blazing sun of Sao Paulo. We're gonna get stainless grandmother. Oh, I'm excited. I hope so. For an old badass lady in reverse, like Kath. See, this game could do that though. So like, I hope so too. Hello, Ventura. Just finished 2.2. Hope you like it. What did you think without spoilers? No, JH. No, I've not seen it. I've seen like images. I haven't actually watched it yet because my week has been hell. So I haven't had a chance. So I might try and do a reaction video like this evening. If I get a chance, it might come out quite late. But I have been getting comments being like, why haven't you watched the new League of Legends video? Are you not an Arcane fan? Yes, I am. I've just had a week from hell, so I just haven't been able to. And season 2 broke me. What did you think of season 2? Season 2 was very good. It was rushed. It was way too rushed. So I really wish they'd spread it out into 3 seasons, and the ending made me want to rip off my face. But what did you think? I'm going to continue.
Orders completed, Admiral.
Her outfit is like dope. See, same again, another great cosplay. This would be awesome. A rare smile flashes across the Admiral's face. He nods, a glimmer of approval for his adopted daughter in his eyes. Oh, she's his adopted daughter. Okay.
Well done. Dismissed.
Lopira salutes before following the soldiers away from the execution grounds.
There have been too many accidents. An unacceptable rate.
The Admiral's face shows discomfort. The recent soldier desertions, like the leaked footage, have exposed the embarrassing state of the Xeno army.
What reason could you have to kill your own men?
Not our men. Not any longer. They mutinied and killed their superior officer.
Ooh. Hope I can get Lopira. I'm not gonna go for her, only because I think I like unless I really like her in the story, but I don't think I'm going to. She does look cool though. Arcane Season 2 makes me question my existence. I'm still like brain rotting over it. Like that and mouth washing and woo right now. The major brain rot is unreal. I'm like, ugh. I too wish to be Igor's adopted child. I wish to be Lopira's stepmother. See, people complain about the pacing. It felt fine to me, but I think both seasons were roughly on par. They absolutely are masterpieces, but yeah, I think a lot of people complain about the pacing. I think that's a very common complaint about it. So yeah, I feel the same. It's only because I want more, you know? Only because I want more. Lopira's a really interesting character, a very dual-faced character. Then again, when you get raised to soldier, it's to be expected. This game story makes me want to buy a stress ball or something. I've got nothing to squeeze. I can kind of use this. Got a little stress ball, I guess. Anjo Nala curses in Portuguese in her anecdote. It makes me laugh so hard because she uses the most like little kid insults and curses.
So they got what they deserved then.
Lieutenant Muldir is investigating still. We will find out who else was involved. The Apostles' Brotherhood is back. We suspect they may have even infiltrated our base.
Oh.
We've also received intel indicating Manus Vindicta's presence in São Paulo.
Damn. Goddess outfit. What is this? What is that? Interesting.
Manus Vindictae? I'm not entirely surprised. Intelligence suggests they are closely associated with the Apostles' Brotherhood. What I hadn't expected is that they would drop their Order of Enlightenment guys so soon. But Arcane is dead.
There is no room for doubt. No one, nothing could survive a vacuum bomb.
If someone could, it would be... Is it Arcana or Arcana? Because she just said Arcana and I've been saying Arcana. Have I been saying it wrong? I feel like Arcana sounds right. But then I guess it is the Arcane. So Arcana would make more sense. I've probably just been saying it wrong. I'm looking at Andrew and Jessica in 70 pools. I'm very happy for you, Dragon D. I'm nervous about my own. I need that look. Blue Pock rerun, Mercuria. I'm sure they will. They will, yeah. She'll be back soon. I hope, maybe. It was the Admiral's personal order to annihilate that once formidable woman. Destruction rained from the sky and the once dust settled. It was clear she'd been utterly obliterated. I say it the same way you do. It's both. Oh, okay. Cool. The sun glistens in the pooling blood of the executed traitors. Sweat gathers on her forehead. I mean, she must be very warm in this outfit. I would be melting. Like you can literally see how hot it is. Oh.
You will become used to the tropical sun in São Paulo.
How is he not hot in that? He's wearing a scarf. The early summer heat here is overwhelming.
I've been through a lot worse. Snowy mountains, deserts, and soaring eagles.
I do find myself thinking back to those times. It should never have been a battleground. Our business here is concluded. Timekeeper, Lieutenant Lilia, let us continue inside.
Do you really need me in there, Capitan? Otherwise, I'd like to hang out here for a bit.
She gulps down some sweet liquor, but it provides little succor. It lacks the frosty flavour of the north. Because he's already hot. He's probably going to be playable. Zest, please keep giving us hope. I was thinking, because I was like, the prop looks very like something a playable character would carry. And his design is so good, and like, I was looking like in detail. Either he's going to be playable, he's going to be evil, or they're going to kill him off. He's going to have importance, but please be playable, please. Oh, the drink is lethargic, but it's all the base has to offer. In Sao Paulo, let me know if I'm saying that wrong, by the way. Soda is cheap, but rum is cheaper, and in near endless supply.
I'll check on Sotheby. See you both later. Hakan.
Oh, that's actually one of the things I've been most excited about for this, is getting Sotheby in a quest again. It's been so long since we've had Sotheby in main story.
Dismissed, soldier. But I caution you. Much has been abandoned here. Remember our rules and keep to within the guarded areas.
Background brings some memories, but it's like familiar, but I've never been to Sao Paulo. I've never been to South in general, but this background makes me very nostalgic for some reason. Aww. A simple office. Military papers litter the walls and shelves, and a phone sits on the side table. A few dice are scattered casually on the desk.
There may be a person of interest to us nearby. A writer for their Tomb magazine.
Ooh.
Said to be a blind woman named Urt. Her works seem to be published after every era the storm has
Here
affected.
we go. Yeah, Druvis as well. Druvis has, like, disappeared, hasn't she? You're right.
It could be this is only an alias. A pen name used by a new person each time. Or
could she really have crossed the storm 8 times?
Mmm.
And somehow the storm has never affected her. Miss Barbara provided us with some information. She said the latest piece was sent from a veteran's residence in Sao Paulo.
I understand they have a doctor working there. A blind woman. If so, she would match our intelligence on this mysterious tattoo writer. You should seek her out.
I feel like they keep benching her because she's so powerful. Maybe. Yeah, maybe because she, like, Or maybe because of like what she's done to the base, because she like grew that big tree in it, didn't she? So maybe because of something like that, they're trying to like teach her to control her stuff better, so, or like teach her stuff so she doesn't kind of do it. I know what you mean. When I first saw him, I was like, Arcana's gonna have like possessed him or something. Hopefully he'll just be playable instead, fingers crossed. Gets unbearably hot here, though in the south it's colder, but I live in the north. It's hell. We average almost 100 Fahrenheit every week. I couldn't. See, the UK, when the UK gets hot, I can't cope, and we barely get warm, like compared to like some places in the world. I'm made for cold weather. I like cold weather. I'm wearing 2 jumpers right now. That is how much I like cold weather. I prefer it. It's great. Just can't cope in the heat. I'm useless.
You're fortunate to have come now, Timekeeper. Carlos, the late commander here, was something of a pain to work with. An idiot. Maybe this is why his own men rose up and killed him.
Oh, sorry. Just stop breathing there for a second. I was like, well, he turns away.
We've already dispensed with most of them.
Those men you just had executed.
Grievous, she's helping with the island, no? Oh, do you mean the, like the previous island we were just on? Is that where she is? Why did it say that? I might have missed that. Yeah, please give us some context, that'd be great. I have a theory that Bessemer is Vertin's mum. Her full name might be Marta Bessemer with the pen name of Erd. This has been, I've heard this a few times now. There's a few people that think this. We'll have to see. See, yeah, the jury event main cast is important non-playable character, which you know her by now, which is devastating because that is one of the ones I haven't flipping played. So typical. Trust one of the side events I didn't play to have an important main story character. Trust my luck with that. So when it reruns, I've got to play that one to get this Bessemer context because it's just completely lost to me. I think, in my opinion, if you're going to have characters that are key to the main story, don't lock your side stories away for months when you can't play it again. Oh, but it's my own fault. I should have played it. Hello, Fjorm. We'll see how we get on. Probably 2 streams is going to be the goal. So I'm doing the first half today, most likely. But we'll see how we get on.
Yes.
I am talking a lot, though.
La Pera raided one of their locations. Manus Vindicti will not be so happy to hear that, I think.
Oh, it was in the epilogue. I forgot to play that. Oh my god, I forgot to play that. That was what I forgot. Oh, we never played it. Well. It's minus 20. Okay, that's a bit too cold. I think it's like, what's it here today? It's like 3 degrees here today. You missed you. I did miss. I'd stopped playing at that point. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's why I didn't know. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to play that epilogue. The epilogue is still there. That is true. I just remember I promised I was going to play it and then I didn't. Wow. Good job. That's why I didn't know.
Excessive in her work. A loose cannon. But I'm pleased with her results.
He seems to hold Lapira in high regard. Cold, ruthless, decisive qualities that don't quite match her sweet-faced and fiery orange hair.
Admiral, with you in charge here now, I thought I might ask a favor.
She needs to familiarize herself with the local area, transportation and intelligence.
Things may become quite complicated during our visit to Sao Paulo. I wonder if I might request Zeno spare some manpower to assist us.
Our situation is more dire than expected. I will see what can be done, Timekeeper, but no promises.
Oh, is it quite short, Fjorm? Is it some of them are just like a few minutes? Oh, if it's quite how long did it take everyone to finish this? The 17 towers and 22 courtyards of the base were once all fully patrolled, but now most of them are abandoned.
Lieutenant Muldir will provision you with everything you need. And Lopera, she knows São Paulo well. You may take her with you as a guide.
The Admiral has offered all the assistance he can spare. He sighs at the state of the base.
Now, Timekeeper, there's also something you might do for me.
He seems resigned. Zeno is just like this dilapidated base, a weakened shadow of its former self.
As long as it's within my power, Admiral.
I see that you have one of ours with you, Lieutenant Lilia. I ask that she serve us for the duration of your mission here. She's a fine instructor, and Xena is in need of help training our latest recruits.
I'll speak with her and see what she thinks.
Thank you.
5-6 hours, my favourite Sonetto skin. I'll have to get it. 5-6 hours. Okay, so it is similar to the previous ones, yeah.
I should return to my work. Your comrades should be waiting for you in the meeting room with Lieutenant Moldir.
6-7 hours. That's about the same length as the previous ones. He already looks hot, but then with that accent, it's not fair. I know. He had better be playable. Wait. You collected a Lopera fragment. Go and see it in the paths of the path. What does that mean? Drag the fragments to the top panel to connect them and gain access to monologues. Once you've connected the fragments, more stories will be unlocked. Every fallen bullet casing symbolizes a soldier's permanent rejection to their honor, duty, and the loyalty they should have upheld. I never thought it was a disgrace. On the contrary, it's the most honorable task Zeno ever gave me. Oh, I see. So I need those three, and then it'll connect, and then I'll get a monologue. Got it. Oh, okay, I see. So there's multiple like that. Oh, interesting. Okay. A new photo of an old friend. Did you see my Discord message? I may not have seen it yet, Crystal. I've been very busy this week. I'll have a look after the stream. What's it regarding? Not sure because of the ending. Oh. When's the next main story? Like, after this? I'm presuming it's a while off. Xeno base. Under the shadow of the colonnade, the orange-haired girl absentmindedly kicks at the ground, sipping on a cold drink. She watches as a beetle scurries across the courtyard, disappearing into a patch of weeds.
What are you doing out here alone?
She dips under the shadow of the colonnade, the sun streaming in behind her. The orange-headed girl raises her hand to block the glaring sunlight as she tries to make out the woman's face. 2.6? Oh, it's quite a while.
Molly!
Oh, yes. No, like 4, yeah. A decent amount, yeah. It's her sister, Moldir. They grew up together. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sounds like a Lord of the Rings name, a little bit. They grew up together under the watchful eye of their adoptive father. She tosses her drink aside, her face lighting up like a puppy wagging its tail as she runs towards her sister. Georgie, hey, Army, how's it going? How are you? Pay attention to the info drop on the map in each stage node. Okay. It's my account. Oh, Pepe and who? Who's the other one? But Pepe I recognise. Oh, I will be doing Pepe pulls. Okay. I'll have a look at message. Molly. Don't know if 2.3 is main story, but I do think 2. Oh, interesting. Okay. But they might end up linking. Fingers crossed other Portuguese word pronunciations aren't bad. I feel like I go insane as a native speaker listening in.
That is, soldier. You've really been building some strength, haven't you?
She pats her sister's head as she hugs her tightly. Oh, she is giving me death flags, guys. Oh no. Oh no, we've only just met her. A sibling that's kind. They're gone.
And you are sprouting up like a weed.
And you? Looks like they've been feeding you well.
Returning the favour, she slips a hand under her sister's shirt and pinches her soft belly.
Pera! Stop it!
Oh no, they're having too much fun! Awesome. Possum, just want to drop by, say hi, lurk. No worries, Harry. Thank you so much for lurking. Yes, don't spoil yourself for sure. But I hope you're doing well. Happy fun with Maraverse? Hell nah, I know. Just a little prank.
How long will you be staying this time?
Not long. Father plans to leave soon.
It's just a hug, George. I know. Yeah, it's too happy. You're gonna get ruined. George, what are you talking about? Nah. There's no happiness. We don't have happy in this game.
He was furious when he heard about the defections. He ordered that he be brought here immediately.
As the Admiral's most trusted lieutenant and child, she has accompanied him to Sao Paulo base.
Perhaps you might leave with us when the new CO arrives.
She seems hesitant. Only the Admiral decides who stays and who goes, whether it be her, Lapira, or anyone else.
Really? But I don't know. Things are going well for me here, Molly. I enjoy being near the veterans' residence.
She does look a bit like Madame Z, yeah.
And I'm happy for you. The wisdom of elders is worth its weight in gold.
Come on. You sound just like him. Speaking of him, didn't the old man come with you?
I'm waiting to see her design, like, in here. She looks around, but Admiral Igor is nowhere to be seen.
He's still with the timekeeper in his office.
Oh, her design's so pretty. Oh, she's so dead. She's so dead. Or she's gonna be evil. It's one of the two. There's no happiness in this game. Oh, God. I'm scared now. I love her design, though. Oh, so cool.
Ah, so you snuck out just to see me? Did you really? You did.
No. I came to, weed. The grounds have gotten so messy since the shutdown.
Weeding, a ridiculous excuse. Who would bother to traipse through all these desolate courtyards just to pull a few plants? Let me know if the volume's okay, by the way. For some reason, this music is loud.
You're lying. Those ears of yours are scarlet red.
This has always been one of her difficulties. Her face may be steely, but her glowing red ears always give away the truth.
All right, no more joking. We should get to the meeting room. Our Foundation guests are waiting. I would like to get back before they realize I've slipped away.
Maybe they'll catch you off guard by keeping all this chapter wholesome and happy. The copium. Every character is going to die or turn evil until the proof otherwise. You're so right, though. That's so accurate.
All right, but while we go, let me tell you about the prisoner we captured during our raid, and the strange little sheep in a bottle.
Amid the grass, a hummingbird watches the two as they walk away, talking and laughing together. It turns its gaze towards the tower in the south of the base. Oh. Oh, is that hummingbird bad? Meeting room. The room is simple, sturdy and clean, a military room through and through. Sotheby and Lilia are idly looking around the reception room. Photographs of veterans are proudly hung on the wall. Why have I gone so posh? Photographs of veterans are proudly hung on the wall. They're arranged in chronological order, you see. I don't know why I went so posh. Hello, is it how do you say your name? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. But welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. If I can call you something, please let me know. I always get really. I'm always.
1968.
I just love Sotheby's voice acting. Have you pulled for Anjo yet? No. How did your Anjo pulls go? I'm so bad at pronouncing people's usernames sometimes. I just honestly don't know how to pronounce things. The worst. Is Saum Paulu? Saum Paulu. Is that how? Saum Paulu? Is that how you pronounce it? Let me know. I've probably got that wrong. People have been trying to get me to pronounce stuff right for years. It doesn't go well. Especially in art nights, that's really bad for it. The soldiers look grim. They avert their eyes from the camera, a hollow look within them. It was a victory without flowers or honor.
Izmir. I've never heard of it. I wonder if they have any Abang Akas there.
The egg, because it will have been... Oh, which came first, chicken or the egg? Oh, that's what it is. So is it like... Chegg? Is that how you pronounce it? But what do you think? Which came first, chicken or the egg? I think the egg, because basically it will have been something giving, like mutation will have made the chicken, right? So it'd be like something else mutating over time. You got 130 pulls? Let's go. Also, welcome in, Mind Noise. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I'm so jealous you got 130 pulls, though. That's actually amazing. In one photograph, soldiers stand in formation under a row of date palms. They gaze off into the glimmering coastline.
1986. Rio de Janeiro. Rio. Hold on. Is that...
Rio de Janeiro. Among the soldiers, she spots a face that is all too familiar.
Mr. Carson?
Mr. Carson! My heart! Oh! She jumps up trying to get a hold of the wooden frame. Mr. Carson disappeared in the storm of 1929.
Oh, you have friends in Rio?
Hello, Deneve, how's it going? Best of luck to yours too, thank you. You might get into like your opium pool, that is never going to happen, but that is true. I hope so. But hello, Deneve, welcome in, how's it going? Yes, if you're coming in, how have you... Oh my god, here we are. I'm so happy, Mr. Carson! What a legend! I wanted him to be playable, but that was never going to happen, was it? But yeah, let me know how your Andro pulls have got. Let me know what you think of this chapter so far. What you think of the new characters, any of the story without spoilies. But let me know. Lilia takes the photo off the wall.
I can't believe it. That simply must be Mr. Carson.
She would never mistake him. He looks livelier than before. His hair is darker and wilder, but his features are unmistakably those of her dear butler. Oh!
The storm. I saw him. He dissolved.
Mr. Carson? What? You mean this old geezer in the photo? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he died before Lily came into the game. She doesn't know him. No. So there'd be nods her head fervently.
Why? This must be Mr. Carson. There's no two men in the world that could look so alike. Could it be a doppelganger?
Well.
Or an evil twin? But then, surely, Mr. Carson would have mentioned a twin brother. Even an evil one.
Oh. To be fair, actually, there is a theory that we all do have some kind of person in the world that looks similar to us. Like, as in, like, really similar. So there is a theory about that. Doing great, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you, Mind Noise. If I'm first time here catching you live, welcome in, thank you for being here. Got P3 Anjo, oh my god, that's amazing, congratulations. Will you pull for her? I think I will after this, like after we've played, if I like her. I usually get the characters I like rather than the like units that are good. But I've got pretty good units, so that's worked out quite well. But yeah, we'll see if I like her. I've heard she's very good though. I'm good with Lucy, and I did manage to get Lucy, so that would be good. Identical Stranger, yeah, absolutely. P3 sounds nice, it does. Temple, like, all PG, not gonna happen. Does this mean it's finally my turn to get lucky? Maybe. Who knows?
Nose? And his eyes. Though he's not wearing his glasses. But I know those wrinkles.
Oh. Sotheby continues to talk to herself. The man in the photo looks just like Mr. Carson, save for the smile on his face. The stern old butler would never smile like that.
I have to look closer. I must be mistaken. But he is so very like the Carson I remember.
Oh. She's limited time though. She is. Like a potion in a bottle, 1,001 questions bubble up in her mind. She almost presses her nose against the dusty glass of the picture frame as she tries to make out every detail.
Maybe then, Mr. Carson could still be...
The dust has gotten into her nose. Oh! Admiral Eagle strides into the room. Welcome in, Info Center. How's it going? It's been really night here. Why? I hope everything's okay, Info Center. Oh, bless you. But welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Do you like reverse? If so, who's your favorite character? Let me know. Mr. Carson, yeah, he's the butler that took care of her, yeah, when growing up. So he was like right in the beginning of the game. Yes, that one, Crystal, yeah.
Where is Lieutenant Muldir?
He looks around. Muldir was supposed to be welcoming their new guests.
Sir, timekeeper.
Lilia immediately straightens up, saluting the Admiral.
Miss Burton, come and look.
Just the noise of a dress. Suddenly waves at her, the photograph clutched in her hand.
Mr. Carson could still be alive.
Huh? Still alive? The Mr. Carson who vanished before their eyes in the storm of 1929.
I guess Sotheby saw someone familiar in one of these veterans' photos. You know this Carson guy?
Oh my god, imagine he is, and then imagine this happens with Schneider. I will be suffering. Oh my god, if that's how Schneider comes back, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Woo, I need that voice actor again though. Like whoever voice acted Schneider, incredible. I loved it so much. I've been practicing my Schneider voice. How could it be? Mr. Carson was erased by the storm of 1929.
He does bear a striking resemblance to Mr. Carson, if my memory serves me right.
Yet here he is in a photo dated in 1986. She was so good, I know. Don't give us hope, I know. The Admiral strides over and examines the photo.
Oh, 86. We lost many good soldiers to the Amazon that year. But some battled through, survived.
Sarah Alexander was her voice actor, and they are a legend. 130 pulls, markers for... You got markers for free as well? I'm so jealous. But 130, congratulations. I'm sure there's a sort for Snyder. I hope so. Oh.
This man is one of the latter. You're saying that you've met this man before?
Imagine if the storm isn't actually like, you know, erasing them. Imagine if it's just moving them in time this whole time. So like Schneider's actually like, they're all like, everyone who's been like, you know, thinking about the storm are just somewhere else. Imagine if they did that though. It could be like any point in history. Oh my God. Talk about complicated.
He looks remarkably similar to a friend of ours who we lost in the storm in 1929. In fact, Admiral, they appear to be nearly identical. It's almost unthinkable.
3-star did you get? I got Druvis. I'm happy with Druvis. I wanted Marcus. Who did you guys get? Let me know. Got Isolde. Oh, Isolde is amazing. The storm is like a time machine. That's interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting. Really interesting. But the question would be like, well, why and how is it working? And yeah, that'd be fascinating though. Who'd you get around it? Yeah, Druvis. Who did you get?
I must say, Mr. Carson would never dress like that. But I'm certain this is him.
Got Knight. Oh, you got Knight. Vilya. Centurion. Nice. But reversed into a different time life. Yeah, like, they get moved in time, but they don't remember their, like, previous life, which is why they've never, like, searched out for anyone from... Yeah, like, it could be something like that, maybe. Are you getting any skins? I've got to wait until I unlock it. I'm not far enough in the thing yet. What about you? Could be an alternate dimension thing where people revert to alternative versions of themselves, or like they like swap dimensions. So like Carson came here and in this time, and then our Mr. Carson went to like an alternate dimension 920, something like that. Maybe, we don't know. Oh, like sorry, yeah, like the alternate version. Maybe, I don't know. Something really complicated, but like different points of time. Yeah. Got Charmaine. Nice. But you want to can't you? Understand. Schneider's riding a dinosaur right now. I would pay. I would play to see that. That theory could have played to Urge too. I mean, I don't know a lot about Urge, so we'll see when we meet them. Because I'm fascinated. But that, it could be something like that. Maybe. Maybe. And maybe this is why the Manus Vindictae can, because they maybe know. So they can use it. Oh, like maybe that's what happened to Arcana. Like Arcana somehow utilized it so that she didn't die. I just don't believe she's dead, you know? Anyway, sorry, let's continue. We get into theories. Carla is amazing. Also, Mr. Appen, welcome in, how you doing? Charmaine for free, Vilya, and 37 skins. Oh, nice. I'm thinking about getting that Charmaine one, yeah. Just looking at him brings back memories of her dear old butler.
That is fascinating.
Do you know if this man is still alive?
Imagine if he's in this event.
I couldn't say. Doubtful he would be in our service anymore. But you may find him at the veterans' residence in São Paulo.
São Paulo, I'm sorry. If I say it wrong. The veterans' residence. Like items washed up on the shore, secrets and answers gather there waiting for the birds to carry them away.
Oi, pessoal!
Thank you for your patience.
Oh. The two of them are met with cold look from the Admiral. Ooh! Awkward! Ooh! This chapter's revelations are a wild ride. Did you enjoy this chapter? 6? Nice. 6 is apparently really good. I got him. I need to build him, actually. Manus used Storm and its potential reversal abilities to make it easy for them to radicalize people since they have no memories of going against Manus. So yeah, oh, but like the Manus know their potential. So if they like erase their memories and get like an alternative version of them that still has the same powers, they can use that. Like they can use that to bring them interesting. Maybe. But find out. Who knows? What if they kill Mr. Carson for Sotheby a second time? Oh my god, no, please. People are hyping up Marcus, she's that good. No, but she's just the best. Like, from the story. No, she's the best. I mean, she's very good to use, but she has to be in a very good team. But no, she's just a sweetheart. She's just a sweetheart, like a fan favorite character.
Sir.
I got Mr. Duncan. I can't wait to get Mr. Duncan. I'm so excited. Also, has anyone gotten the free character? The one that's the ship? I've completely forgotten the name, but the one that's the ship that looks really cool. Yeah, she's adorable. Wait, who's that? Oh! Ooh, I think someone's about to enter the fray. Right, anyways. I need to pick a team in a minute. Marcus is like a truck. She's very useful. She's just so sweet. I wonder if the humans that reverse appear as arcanists sporadically in here. Ooh.
Lieutenant Mulder.
White Room, that's the one, yeah.
About time. What was it? Did you stop for a picnic?
Interesting. I wonder if he is like very like soft on Lopira and very like strict on Moldia, and that's gonna cause some tension. As someone with siblings, I understand. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you can get free, yes. I'm excited to play that game. A scolding comment. Moldia was supposed to be taking care of Miss Sotheby. It seems she has abandoned her duties.
Admiral, I...
Save your excuses.
Oh, shit, you know. That's like oldest, like, if it's only those two, that is 100% older sibling. Like, that happens. If you're the older sibling.
Yes, sir.
It was my fault, Admiral. I ran into her on our way here. It's been a while since we last saw each other.
Oh, my hand. As her father glares at her, she quickly realizes that her attempt to cover for her sister is only making things worse.
Your performance on the training ground earlier was most impressive, Miss Lepera.
She breaks the awkward silence.
Allow me to introduce my team. This is Miss Sotheby.
See, you notice he didn't tell her off? Pure favoritism of the younger sibling. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. So the older sibling is going to be expected to be an overachiever and is the one that's going to be expected to, like, do really well and is going to be trying to make him proud all the time and things like that. And the younger sibling will kind of do that, but even if they don't do that, they're still going to be the favorite anyway. And, oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. I might be wrong, but just from my experience of, yeah. Families and siblings, yeah. Sotheby smiles and curtsies.
And this is Lieutenant Lilia.
She gives a brief salute.
How's it going? I was previously assigned to HQ.
It seems your assignment here has done little for your discipline, Lopera.
The Admiral stands with his hands behind his back. He examines his undisciplined daughter, a grim look on his face.
You have new orders. I'm assigning you to accompany the Timekeeper and her team to Sao Paulo for the duration of their mission.
Lopera nods, but Lilia still has questions.
Me and Lepera? That's a whole lot of firepower. What are we expecting during this mission?
Oh, sorry, Lilia. I haven't had the chance to speak with you privately. The Admiral asked if you could stay on site to help with training their new recruits. What do you think? You can do as you wish.
Training up some new blood, eh? Well, as long as you think you can handle things without me, I can stick around to lend a hand. It will be just like the good old days back at the Academy.
She knows that this isn't a request but an order.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
He nods and smiles in thanks. His smile fades as he turns to his youngest daughter.
As for you, Lopera.
Oh, maybe I was wrong.
Please show our guests to their rooms. And try not to overexert yourself.
Orders have been given to everyone present.
Lieutenant Lilia, stay for a moment. Lieutenant Mulder will bring some documents shortly. They should prove useful for your assignment.
Mulder, briefly out of the Admiral's sight, shrugs helplessly as her orders start to pile up. Lilia gives her a knowing smile. It's always like this. It's just part of the job.
Now, I have other business to attend to. If you'll excuse me.
He turns and leaves. He's supposed to be soon disappearing from sight. Come back! We miss you already. Oh, he's so pretty. As a younger sibling, I support younger sibling rights and favourite. As the second oldest sibling, I don't. It's got the best family dynamics to have your dad also be your military boss. Yeah. That would be awful. That would be awful. Lapira exhales a long breath, snaps her fingers and smiles as she heads towards the door. She turns to her guests.
Come on, let's go. I'll show you around. But stay close. This space can be a bit of a labyrinth. It's only missing a bloodthirsty minotaur lurking its halls. Well, I haven't seen him yet anyways.
That would be fun. I've forgotten what legend that is. No, it's Greek.
The base here has been understaffed for some time. Whole sections are deserted. It can be dangerous. We don't usually allow guests to move about freely. Well, who am I kidding? We don't have any guests in the first place. Who'd come here for a visit? Scenic views of dead gardens and overgrown brush? In the spring, we have vine-tripping competitions. And in the summer, you can be part of our complimentary bug buffet.
What's a vine-tripping competition? Is it... My guess is it's you trip people up with vines, but that might be too literal. As an only child, I don't have any say with this. Understandable. Chap's name is the Minotaur. The person we're just missing. Oh, I thought she meant like Igor. As the oldest sibling, I stand for firstborn of rights. Yeah. Oh my god, I love that. See, I don't want him to be my father. I want him to be my husband. There's a difference. Yes, I'm with you, Decheg. I'm with you, Igor. Oh, I love it. The thirst. That's amazing. As an only child, I stand. As an only child, I support equal treatment amongst children. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Even the farmers back home had it better than these.
She leads the way, chewing on a piece of wolf's tail. I thought it was just gonna be wolf's tail. I was really confused. I was like, what? Let's actually sit down. I agree. I mean, she go around the dirty places and tripping on random vines. And that... Do you aim to trip on vines? Or, like, is this an actual game? Like, like, I just want to know if anyone's ever played this game. Imagine if Ezio becomes oh, the Assassin's Creed collab. What did everyone think of the Assassin's Creed collab? Let me know what you think of that.
Before Zeno moved in, this was the fort of some Lisbon aristocrat.
The shadows of the old continent are everywhere here, the ghosts of the 18th century still clinging to every mark on the marble columns.
There's only one place fully off limits here. That tower.
She points to a tower in the distance, styled after Andalusian, I think, architecture. It stands ominously under the scorching sun, looming over the base with an eerie intensity. Oh, is it like... She's just joking? Oh, okay. I thought it was an actual game. I was like, how do you play? I'm curious. These backgrounds make me super nostalgic to coastal cities I visited my state and some places in the capital. The architecture is very homey and welcoming. Aww. Schneider, don't you have like a lot of sisters? That's true. Anna's true.
What's in there?
We met one of them.
It must be the Minotaur's lair. Or a secret lab for super soldiers.
Sotheby imagination is running wild again.
Imbued with the strength of an ox, the wits of a man, and the wings and fiery breath of a dragon.
Senora, this is a Xeno base, not some chimera's nest. Besides, if there were any monsters in there, I would have heard them by now.
Were those the Admiral's exact words? That nobody is allowed inside the tower?
Oh.
Yeah, that was what he said. Under no circumstances is anyone to be allowed inside.
Then a quick peek around wouldn't exactly violate the letter of that order.
Miss Vertin, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Forgot I had 12 sisters. Means the base are grown with vines and weeds that people tend to trip over them. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So excited and weirdly makes sense that AC was always historic. Yeah, it does weirdly make sense. I'm excited. Imagine Lily saying Ezio should jump on Constantine's window because she couldn't do it during chapter 7. Is there treasure inside the tower?
Let me say this again. There are no monsters in that tower.
But what is in that tower?
And I am under orders to escort you directly to your rooms.
She blinks. Clearly, curiosity isn't the only hearts of the new guests.
But if we were to say walk a bit too close and accidentally provoke some nearby creatures...
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I was confused. I thought they made that noise. I was like... What? Mischievous critters often wander into courtyards, and these ones have appeared just in time.
Oh, how terrible! It seems trouble has found us.
Yes, it has. They're feeling a little mischievous. They are. Ooh. Okay, let's see who we're gonna use. Have I fully built you yet? I think I have.
Our rooms are always open for new games.
Oh. Well, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. Wait, we should probably use someone. Ooh. Oh, if I didn't have his skin, we could show his new skin off. God damn it. Oh, I haven't fully built Jay. We'll use Charmaine for now.
Huh.
Yeah.
An experienced adult is coming to your aid.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Keep the sample.
Is this game all narrative? I love the music. Oh my gosh. Yes, and then like this is like, yeah, so it's like turn-based play with like cards and stuff. It's really good. If you haven't played it before, do you like gacha games? I live in South Park. I also love South Park, by the way. It's great. The music is so great. Now I've got to remember how to play. Okay, let's do this.
A new hypothesis.
Everyone.
Tuesday's points for damage is mainly Genesis. Yeah. Yogurt is good. I had yogurt this morning. The holiday theme, where you jump over campfires with other people. The dressers get... Ah! Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. That sounds fun, but also very scary, and I'd be worried that I wouldn't make the jump.
I can hear it.
The benefits of field mapping.
They're doing quite a lot of damage actually for the like initial. I might have to make sure I bring healing with me. They ain't gonna let me get away with no healies today. What? Choose one to discard? What? Why did it do that? Oh, have I missed something? I've missed some, haven't I? Oh, is that like, oh my god, there's so much bleed on. Hang on, let's get rid of it.
Decision.
Why do I have to keep discarding them?
Taking another look?
I don't know. No, I didn't end up getting the Isolde skin. I had to hold firm. It was Christmas. I had to hold firm, guys.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's.
I was very tempted though. I did really want to get it. And I also didn't get hers. I genuinely was like this close to getting it.
Quite a start. Thankfully, they were easy to
forces
handle.
you. Got it. The box icon on the top left of each card. Yeah, new mechanics. New mechanics is kind of annoying. Is there a new narrator for this one? I don't know. Card games aren't made for me, to be honest. Otherwise, I would have played Legends of Runeterra. Fair, Legends of Runeterra is pretty fun. What games do you like then? I live in South Park. Forced you to discard a card and use, but like all the time now. Oh. Nice battle music. It is good, yeah. I like it.
We can't let them run off. Who knows what damage they could do?
Right. Bloody hell. The British chased after the fleeing critters who just so happened to be heading in the direction of the tower. It's nothing more than a coincidence. Tee-hee. The half-an-hour long game of tag finally comes to an end.
Now
Oh, just for that particular fight? Oh, okay, good.
on.
I thought it was forever. I was like, oh my god. She searches for the colourful critters, a serious look on her face. In her concentration, she bumps into a wooden door flanked by lemon trees.
It may well be possible they fled into the tower.
The door stands at the base of the tower.
Is this the entrance?
Timekeeper!
Clearly, this door is not supposed to be opened.
Mi viejo, the Admiral. He won't be happy with this.
The sight of it is tantalizing. Just a touch and it will swing open, revealing all the mysteries within.
But why? Is there something hidden inside?
claw marks line the wall, and blood stains the door. Rabbit blood, bull blood, unblessed lamb blood. The wind stirs the lemon trees, filling the air with the faint scent of bay and myrtle. Myrtle? Myrtle, I think. Hello, MC! I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello! How's it going? Quite like the new mechanics, yeah? It's an alchemically symbol, I'm pretty sure. It does look vaguely familiar, but I'm probably just thinking of something else. But it does look pretty cool. Welcome in, how are you doing?
There's an arcane array on the door. Is it to stop us from entering? Or to keep what's inside from coming out?
Oh shit, yeah. Good point. The arcane array looks ancient. It has weakened with time. Yeah, Myrtle's in there from Art Nights. Yeah, it's crossover. Surprise. Fucking hell, the hand yeeted out of nowhere. She traces the markings with her fingertips. The blood flakes off, breaking a small gap in the array. Why would you do that? Are you insane?
I have no idea. We're soldiers. We follow orders, no questions. As mi viejo would say.
That doesn't seem right.
With all the flooding we've had, they probably shoved everything they wanted to keep safe and dry in there.
Lopera.
Mulder rushes from behind, putting an end to their little accidental adventure.
You get lost on your way to the guest room, Spera. You know better than to be here. Your ship will be leaving early tomorrow morning. Please return to your rooms and get some rest. This is a military base, not an amusement park. Please, do not wander about, especially near restricted areas.
My apologies, Lieutenant. Perhaps you could point us in the right direction.
She steals one more look at the tower as they leave. The fruits on the lemon trees are plump and juicy. The old beast blood array appears dark in the sunlight. I think she's just fucked up. The wooden door creaks open a little, allowing an insect to fly in through the gap.
The seal. It's gone.
Oh! Inside the tower, the sole prisoner has been quietly listening to their conversation. There is a ship leaving tomorrow morning. As the footsteps trail off, she gently pushes the door. The seal is indeed gone. She's free. Well, I think we've got one hot guess as to who that is. Why the hell was she in there? So, Zeno... Oh no. Interesting, yeah. Well, that might be her story, I guess, so we can find out. Interesting. Oh, she's on there as well. Oh, my girly! It's MC Scissors. Oh, okay, cool. And I'm doing great, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How did you enjoy 2.2? Have you pulled for Anjo? Who was your free 6-star? Let us know. Verton just accidentally broke the seal. I know. What? What? Probably just the wind. It's a strong wind. Oh, you know who? We think so. Well, the voice, she's been in the previous two, like her voice is very recognizable. Then your life is handed over to the river and you're forced to struggle against the current. I'm trying to do a bit more of a narrator voice. Not the narrator's voice for this, but just like a bit of a nicer voice that's a bit more soothing for you guys. Let me know if it's any good. Hope in season 3 they bring Snyder up more torturous and tease her return. Season 2 they bring up Ring and Isabella quite a bit. Oh, I hope they Schneider could come back one day. Can I get a non-player explanation? You're probably about to see it, if I'm being honest. You're about to see. Basically, it's someone we know that could cause some trouble. So, interesting. A journey always starts with a farewell.
Here, put this on, Pera. It will allow me to track you should anything happen.
She fastens a small button to her sister's collar. The button connects to two of them tightly. With this, they will always be able to find each other, no matter where they are. Why does that feel like foreshadowing for finding her murdered? I don't know, I'm afraid. Oh, remember to do the trace on the previous day. Oh, sorry, I'll do it afterwards, sorry. I didn't realise there was going to be one with everyone, sorry. We'll have a look. They kiss on both cheeks.
You'll remember to bring father a souvenir this time, yes? And promise me you will be careful. I do not wish for our Pera to buy the farm just yet.
Don't worry about me, Molly. Worry about them.
Medicine Bucket, I want a new Babel, and yeah, I have P3 Nala going towards P5, and they say, oh, nice. Nice. Medicine Bucket's pretty good, though, but I do understand wanting new Babel. That's crazy, George. I know it is. I know. But also, it might not be. That's what worries me.
I'll kill them all if I have to. Every last one.
Shit, okay. She makes sure to emphasize the totality of her determination.
All right. Enough blabbering. Do you two always share these little heart-to-hearts whenever you leave? I got nothing to say except bye.
That is literally me with my siblings. They'll be like, okay, did you get home safe? We love you. And I'm like, yeah, see you later. I just like go and they're like, where's the love? And I'm like, yeah, see you later. Bye.
Or is the tortoise suddenly not so worried about its speed?
I wanted Druvis but got Centurion instead. Aww. I don't know too much about Centurion though. I don't think she's too bad. Babel is good. Wait, what? What? Wait, why? Apple? Oh god. The ship signals its imminent departure.
Sotheby, do we have everything?
Naturally. Miss Sotheby is always ready to travel.
The ship is boarding now. After it departs, I will spend some time gathering intel on Mr. Duncan.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, gathering intel on Mr. Duncan? Wait, why are we gathering intel on Mr. Duncan? Spencer, I'm gathering intel on Mr. Who's Mr. Duncan? What? Oh, well, no, we know who Mr. Duncan is. Sorry, why are we gathering intel on him? I feel like I missed something.
We should be able to find him in the flesh once we get to town.
Oh.
Duncan and I go way back.
Oh, okay, got it.
And I'll introduce you to another friend. She lives in a bottle.
I'm excited.
I'd be delighted to meet your friends. We should be going now. Lilia, I've told Admiral Eagle that he can rely on you for further assistance as necessary. Is that all right with you?
Hope you get Anjo. One of her lines mentions Argus is pretty fun. Oh, does it? Oh, he's the Carson lookalike. Is he?
Yeah, I'll do whatever needs doing. Счастливого пути.
Oh, I feel like that's a spoiler, Cage. Is that actually... Oh. What? Guys, that's a spoiler. Can we not spoil, please? I didn't know that. Oh, it's sad now. I had hoped he was still alive. Guys, please read the above. Please, no spoilers for the story. I'm playing it right now. Please do not spoil. Having seen off their guest, Lieutenant Moldier returns to the Admiral's office to report an incident from the previous night.
Admiral, a prisoner has gone missing from the tower.
Oh, yeah. She lowers her head as she awkwardly delivers her report.
We'll make sure it's kept under wraps. The seal was broken, and we are still investigating who might have been involved. I did encounter the timekeeper, Miss Sotheby and Lopera, near the tower yesterday. Still, I see no reason to suspect them.
They were the only people who she saw near the tower yesterday. Please don't... Yes, thank you, Detective. Yeah, please no spoilers. We'll find it out as we go on. But yeah, if you spoil, you'll get timed out. And if you keep spoiling, you'll get banned. So please don't. It spoils everyone's fun. It spoils my fun. That's really annoying.
The timekeeper
Then it might be screwed. No.
And Lopera. No, she wouldn't be involved.
Until last night, the tower held a single unlucky prisoner, a lamb to the slaughter, a stalk of wheat in autumn. But now she has gotten away.
Find the prisoner, but don't attempt recapture. Let's see who she's been in touch with.
Understood.
Lieutenant, this was a failure that must not be repeated.
He grits his teeth as he stares at the map before him. Zeno shouldn't be like this. Yeah, they definitely seem to have gone downhill a bit. Timekeeper doesn't have any incentive. The ship departs, and before long, a dozen rowboats have surrounded it.
Oh, look at those strange cowboys. What are they doing with those hooks? Are they trying to hitch a ride?
Yes. They will use those hooks to grab onto the side of the ship and moor their boats to ours.
Oh. Just as she said, the boats throw their hooks, latch onto the ship, and a number of people clamber aboard. Oh. So wait, so they're hooking their ships on and then they just climb on? Interesting. The only spoiler on this pre-stream, spoiler, G is pretty. Oh, thank you, Crystal. That's very nice of you to say. I mean, I'm not, but thank you. The lamb refers to the prison inhibiting potential. It might be a Bible reference, you know, sheep, baby lamb, but yeah, that's true. With that voice, you sound like Carlotta from Woowa. No, I'm gonna sound like Carlotta from Woowa when I actually practice it and then do my video. But thank you. I appreciate that. But definitely do not sound like Carlotta. I need to practice it more. But I will get it. So, got a few to do for Woowa. The traders hawking homemade trinkets. Lopera politely declines them all.
Take this, timekeeper.
What's this?
Just a map, in case we get separated.
The map is marked with at least 3 safe routes.
This will show you the way from the harbor to the veterans' residence. Though, it can't show you the safest way. For that, you'll need me.
Anjo's VA is the same for Bernice's. Bernice from what, sorry? I know it's the same as, oh god, what's her name from Genshin? I completely forgotten the character's name, but she's got like purple hair. It's like purple hair, and she's like lightning character. She's pretty good. I just completely forgot her name, but I know it's the same VA as her. Kokomi, that's it. Yeah. Oh, is that her name? Is it Kokomi? Oh, ZZZ. I don't play ZZZ. So fair enough. Oh, okay. I don't know who Bernice from ZZZ is, but fair enough. Yeah, no, I don't play ZZZ. No.
But what am I saying?
I've got too many gachas.
San Paulo's perfectly safe. That's what the politicians say anyways.
Is it Kokomi?
Never mind the talk of gangs, cartels, and greedy multinational corporations. Pure slander.
No, is Kokomi the pink-haired one? The like, oh god, I haven't played Genshin in a minute. Is Kokomi not the pink-haired one who like does the water, or is that? Have I got that mixed up? Oh, I think I've got my character names. No, it's not Rain Shogun. No. I think I'm thinking of the wrong character. You know. I think I'm thinking of the wrong character. Kokomi's the pink-haired one, isn't she? Or have I? You might need to remind me. Yeah. I think I've. It's the fish. I have cocked my character. Do you know what? That makes so much more sense. Yeah, she does sound like. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Got it. I have messed up my characters' names in my head. Is the mermaid girl? Yeah. She sounds different in ZZZ. I don't play it, but I'll take you guys' word for it. We get Yuri's wife in 1.5. I don't know who that is either, but I am happy for you. She's Lynx. Oh, Lynx in. Yeah, I know who Lynx is. Okay, yeah. Okay, she's like the younger sibling, isn't she? Yes, I know who that is. It's man of fan animations because they go harder than they ever need. Yeah, they do some good fan animations. Yeah, there is some incredible talent out there. It's
Thank you
awesome.
For the warning and the map. Let's hope I won't find any occasion to use it.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have to use this map. 100%.
I hope so too. Well, we have a long cruise ahead. I'll leave it to your business. At the mice.
She waves goodbye, making her way through the energetic traders and to the other side of the deck. The traders scamper around like little mice. Having made their sails, they now scramble to get a plate of food from the chef.
So the kitchen even prepares food for them?
No line cutting. You boy, back to your place. Queue up, or there will be no dinner for you tonight.
The chef taps his metal spoon, sending the boy back to his place in the queue. The boy sneakily grabs a few flatbreads, tucks them under his shirt, and scurries away. He bumps into Sotheby, crashing into the floor with his stolen goods.
Hey, out of my way!
He stuffs the bread under his shirt again before running off. As he passes, Sotheby notices a glint of an arcane skill in his eyes. He runs like a child enchanted by the Rattenfanger as he bolts towards a corner of the cabin.
Miss Vertin, did you notice that boy? Wasn't he awfully strange?
You're right. Come on,
Oh.
let's go see what he's up to.
No worries, Weird, no worries. Genshin with guns is such a good watch, love them. Speaking of siblings, we're getting another sibling. Please be, I hope it's a brother. I'm praying it's a brother. Fingers crossed. Misha and Tuesday sharing VAs? Oh, do they? Oh, I didn't know that. A woman hides in the shadows. Her face is familiar, but she wears an entirely new outfit. Is it really her? The lady at Tuesday's motel?
It's you.
It is. Could be hypnosis. Oh! Oh, so she possessed, that's why, okay. The bread-stealing child is gone. Instead, Miss Kimberly is curled up in the corner, stuffing bread into her mouth with both hands. She stops and looks up, surprise in her eyes.
Oh, Burton! How? What are you doing here?
Interesting.
I was about to ask you the very same question.
Here she is! The farewell at Tuesday's motel last month was, it was only a month ago, okay, wasn't exactly pleasant, but she looks starved now.
Is this a new friend, Burton? A pleasure to meet you.
Sotheby approaches, but Kimberly looks terrified. She freezes, a sticky lump of dough dropping from the corner of her mouth.
Please, take this.
She offers her chocolate bar. After a moment's hesitation, Kimberly swallows, grabs the bar and shoves it into her mouth.
Thank you.
She licks her fingers clean like a ravenous child. Yeah, see, playing Tuesdays, it does.
Since we last met.
Her face falls. It appears not.
Perhaps I could help. Thank you, but I would prefer to do this on my own. I was the one who lost it, and I will be the one to get it back.
She's unwilling to cooperate, but there's no hostility. A strange and contradictory figure, an arcanist who seems to be on the verge of reformation.
This ship is headed to Sao Paulo. Is that where you're heading as well? Would you like to accompany us? Sao Paulo? I don't...
It's the ship's only destination. Where else could she go?
There isn't anything for me there. Only a bit of misery and pain. There's no more dancing, no feasts or banquets, no...
Her eyes dart away. There's nothing there.
No. I would rather we simply part ways here, Miss Burton. Farewell and pleasant journeys. I'm indebted to you for your kindness. Ah, and your friend here. Aren't you just a sweetheart? Oh, I could just gobble you up for tea.
Can you stay the fuck away from Sotheby, please? What the fuck? Sotheby, run! She reaches out and pinches Sotheby's cheek. Sotheby, run! Run, you sweet angel. Oh my god.
Madam, please, you... This simply
Bless
isn't
her.
proper or ladylike.
Kimberly smiles as if she has shed the baggage of their previous encounter and disappears into the crowd. There's an old legend told in the desert peninsula. Encountering a demon is always a sign of bad things to come. Kinda miss a hat from the motel. I'll give you Sotheby if I can get you pee through. Gobble you up for tea, a common British saying. I can tell you right now, it's not. That is very uncommon. We don't say that, really, ever. I see, so we got the... Oh, this one. Oh, this is like a whole thing, okay. I don't think I can do the voice yet. Under the dazzling chandelier, they indulge in toasts and dances and self-congratulations, whispering lip to ear in high spirits. At the end of the red-carpeted stairs, an object of their discussion finally arrives, lifting her skirt and offering a slightly apologetic smile. I don't know how... I don't think I can quite do the voice, to be honest, because I haven't really heard it enough, so I'm just going to do my voice, and then I'll figure it out later. Mahari, Matahari, my darling. The rich and powerful are reduced to bumbling fools with only a coy smile. People gather and cheer, fervently chanting their hostess's name, circling at her feet, offering gold, offering jewels, offering their loyal heart. Accompanying their hostess is her sister, like a shadow at her side. Whispers of this one echo through the depths of the mansion. The little girl who grew up in her sister's shadow rules this mansion, a mansion-sized kingdom. A child accustomed to tearing apart hot chicken with her hands, wiping grease from her mouth with her dress, and banging her tail on the chandelier as if it were a wind chime. She roams the back garden seated on a pony, laughing uncontrollably on its back as the scent of blood from the servant's thorn-pierced legs fills the air. Gentlemen love her innocent malice, clapping to please her all the while. That is until a bullet pierces her sister's head. Fate reclaims all it has given, just as a man was banished from paradise. And so commences the prelude to wandering in exile. The merchants and drunken paupers covet her treasures. A farmer's wife exchanges a basket of cream, cakes and eggs for her jewels. A child trades in a wild flower for her hairpin. Finally, her dress is covered in dust and the ornaments on her neck and wrists are all gone, like Iana's encounter with the queen of the underworld. More malicious people ended up wounded by her claws. Hunters love the scent of blood swarming in for her bounty. So she hides in the forest, hides in the meadows, hides in the barn. Milk and meat run across the pasture, grain fills the warehouse. She searches everywhere but cannot find food of her own. When did this all change, sister? Why are my clothes always dusty? Why haven't the mansion servants come to find me? As her claws soak in the blood of a young rabbit that's jumped out of its burrow, she feels an intense hunger for the first time in her life. So is Matahara her sibling? I think. Right. Okay. There you go. Right, interesting bit of lore. Okay. Because her name is Nala, I see. Big Anjo lore drop. Right, so she used to be rich, and her sister... Because her sister was, this was mentioned in the live stream, wasn't it? Her sister was also a succubus, wasn't she? And then her sister got killed, and then she ended up on her own. But obviously they lost all the riches and everything. Waterway to hell. The river is both home and life. The river gives, the river takes. No spoilies. Is Nala Hari, right. Because I remember the live stream mentioned this a bit, didn't it? The wind blows through Lepira's hair. The tourists gather at the ship's edge, watching the locals in small boats approaching the cruise ship.
A few treats to buy their worship, and they call it kindness. How undignified, to be reduced to begging for scraps like a dog.
The children on the boats wave their hands and shout in an attempt to attract the tourists' attention. The crew and onboard priest have packed supplies for the tourists to buy and throw to the impoverished children, all part of the tour experience.
Dignity doesn't count for much in the face of hunger.
The stranger nods, though he doesn't seem to completely agree.
Yet no man can live by bread alone.
It's very interesting. He kind of reminds me of like the Manus Vindictae outfits, but obviously he doesn't have the face mask on, so I don't know. No worries, the check. Thank you for being here. Catch you later.
You're a clever
No worries,
girl,
MC
Senora.
Scissors.
But I
See you
hear
later.
from your accent you are no local. So what brings you to São Paulo? Business, ne? I have some business myself in the favelas.
Colombia, senor. And no, only a visit. To the São Paulo Veterans Residence. It's a safe place.
The blue, I know.
If you find yourself in trouble, you should seek it out.
Oh, is it now? Thank you. You're very kind to offer.
I know, he does have the jawline, doesn't he? Bloody hell. Oh, hello, sir. Lepira idly tosses a small die up into the air and catches it in her hand again. The stranger's eyes follow the die as it traces its path.
Care for a game of dice, senorita?
What's the bet?
She glances at the black suitcase by the stranger's feet.
Well, let us bet against the goodness in one another. Let us say that the loser will cover the cost of all the food given to all the little vendedores today. In the winner's name, of course.
A generous gamble for a conscience that knocks on heaven's door.
That's no small wager, senor. Still, I appreciate the good game.
Like the people from 2.0? Forgot their name. Yeah. Hello, Patet We. We haven't done them yet. How are yours? The Order, that was it. The Order, yeah, because there's like 2 groups, isn't there? Because it's Manus Vindictae, and then there's the Order, who are like a more extreme version. They're like a bit more like of a cult, aren't they? I mean, Manus Vindictae is pretty extreme, but like there's like more than one group working now, isn't there? The Stranger Smile, but I didn't play 2.0, so I don't know the story that well. I just know 2.1 and the bits that were mentioned. The Stranger smiles as he watches Lepira drop the die on the table and shake it in the wooden cup.
High-low then. Who goes first?
Ladies first.
Order of Enlightenment, that's the one, yeah.
Low.
Let's make it more interesting. 6. If it rolls anything else, you win.
See, when people are this confident, it makes me think that something is gonna happen. It's like the religious version of, yeah. And it's like a bit more, isn't it a bit more extreme, is what I heard. I don't know if it actually is, but yeah. Oh, okay, got it. She shakes the cup again, the die unevenly tumbling around inside. Lost as old at 13, got Andrew at 60. Still, got as old though, but nice. She got her in 60 though, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, she won.
I lost, just as was meant to be. So then, I am to be the vehicle of grace today. Might I have your name, Senora? So that all may know the name which is to be sung in paradise today.
Carlota Lopez Rivera. But it is Lopera, should you ask after me.
Lepera of San Paulo. The defeated stranger picks up the die. He notices something in its design and cracks a smile. He placed it in Lepera's hand.
That's an interesting die you have there.
It was only luck.
Oh, shit!
What's going on?
Do as I say, all of you!
Oh, shit! Okay.
Look, Vertin. There are some more river cowboys over there.
Look, Georgie, another Carlotta. Carlotta! Wait, Carlotta, what are you doing here? What do you mean? Look, oh, I'm reading out some fucking hell. What do you mean?
I'm afraid they
Carlotta,
seem
where?
more like river pirates. Stay back, Sotheby. What do you want?
Where's the captain? We're changing destinations. The ship will be docking in the favela now. Or we'll blow it all to bits.
He flicks a lighter and lights the fuse of an explosive. He's panicked. Clearly he's afraid of something.
Get out of the way!
Oh, she's got the guns out. Oh, shit. Lepera has already drawn her guns. But the crowd is panicking. She can't get a clear shot.
Hold your fire, Lepera. There are oil drums on board.
Oh, just mentioned her real name is Carlotta. I'm not gonna lie, my brain just... I was like, where? I was like, where's this Carlotta? Where? She hasn't come home for me yet, so I was just like... The Order being in Brazil actually makes sense. Brazil is highly religious, the Order being religious. Oh, I see. Well, that's interesting, Ace. Oh. Lepera notices the oil drum stacked behind the crowd. A single mistake could turn the whole ship into tomorrow's headline in the San Paulo papers.
Ugh, slimy rats.
She holsters her guns and charges forward with her bare fists. Oh, she's just gonna punch him in the face. Okay. Right, let's see. I mean, I could bring him. I don't think I've got... Oh, no, I can level up to 45, actually. Hang on.
But I'll make an exception this one time.
Yeah, Insight 2. Oh, no, it's Insight 3. Okay.
And it was by
Let's change things up.
They began their path towards victory.
Yeah, let's do that. Change things up. Why not? Here's a bit of a different team. Haven't used this team altogether before. It's going to be interesting. We're going to figure things out.
A sharp blade. Time to heat up the forge. My turn.
The sword is dope, though.
Introduced the lady in my life.
Oh, I see. So if I use those ones, I have to discard a card. Got it. Okay, well, that is very annoying, isn't it? Okay, let's do that. And then we can do that. Oh. I see. Hang on. So if I move it... No. Okay, got it. Right. If I do... So I don't want to do that. So if I do...
A sharp blade.
Do that.
8th Street style.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Everyone has
So let's do...
No.
Time to heat up the forge.
Fortunately.
I smell the scent of mint in it.
My forge, my rules.
Go out for a brief, Carlotta. Parrot never misses most time anyway. Be interesting to see her punch people. Can move the use of season cards, true. Hi, hello, hi, Diamond or Ollie. What? I'm used to calling you Missy. Shall I go with Ollie now? Is Ollie better? How are you doing? How are you? Oh yeah, let's smite it then. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's go with that.
Blade.
Jay will be semi-cracked with Babel's U4. I'll have to build Babel. You have to remove a card, which is always great, yeah. Yeah, I just haven't got to use Jay very much. Damn, that actually did a lot of damage.
What you think about this?
Yeah, he seems like he builds up over the course of the fight, which is kind of great. So I'm not going to argue with that.
Alright, breath in. Time to heat up the forge. Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this
I need to get his
alone.
new skin.
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life? It's
Nice.
not bad for a stretch.
Whatever. How are you doing anyway? How are you? How are you, Ollie? How's it going? You having a nice weekend? Yeah, I need to build Babel though, because Babel's getting that buff, isn't she? And she's meant to be really good after that. Andrew does like 6k with the ulties. See, for me, I'm like, these numbers aren't bad, because I'm used to like seeing, because I use Isolde and like Windsong, for example, and like they do like damage. So like, yeah, just playing around. It's nice to get to use other characters that I've built that I don't use very often. So Lepira grapples with the thug before wrestling him to the ground and punching him repeatedly in the nose. She tears the explosives off the pirate's body, but in the brief moment, the thug manages to pull out one of her guns from its holster. Oh, shit! The fight halts and the thug's trembling hand pointing the gun at Lepera. The oil drums are just a few steps away. Oh!
Either we go to the favela or to the bottom of the river. Claro? Make your call.
The favela? Are you with the Apostles' Brotherhood?
Huh?
They forced you into doing this, didn't they? Hijack the ship and bring it to us. Is that right? Too bad for you. This ship won't be making any unplanned detours today.
The pirate's eyes widen as he freezes in place, only his legs trembling. Lepera hit the mark, but the thug's reaction is extreme. His finger tightens on the trigger as his teeth chatter nervously. Oh!
Estúpidos! Get down!
The bullet flies past her shoulder instead piercing an oil drum behind her.
Blazebusters?
A blinding flash of light and wave of heat hit them as ship is quickly engulfed in flames. Oh! Oh no. This is bad. The ship lurches violently as the blast tears through the vessel and water starts flooding into the hull. Oh! This is really bad. Oh no. Oh, this is super on fire.
Oh my god! Lifeboats! Get to the lifeboats now!
God help us! This is hell!
Panic breaks out as the ship starts to split in half. Holy shit! More explosions follow. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. You have 2 pulls left there. I guess you've got time to get some more. Did you go for Anjo then, River? Better way you in reverse crossover. crossover. Are you gonna pull for Anjo Kimberly? I'm kind of late. I think I'll do some pulls like at the end of the stream, but yeah. Did you get them, Malik? I've been doing some painting with my mum following Bob Ross. I've just got neither my hair, so Bob Ross is wait, really? How are the paintings? You'll have to send me a picture if you finished. There's no sign of Miss Kimberly in the crowd.
Hold the railings. Stay on the deck.
Napira shouts from the water as she clings to a piece of floating wood. She gasps for air as she bobs up and down in the water. Chairs, benches and sailing gear disappear as the ship sinks further and further into the depths of the river. Sotheby clutches onto the guardrail tightly, but the ship is vertical and sinking fast.
Let go, Sotheby! You need to jump now! Join Lapera!
Screams fill the air as the tourists cling on for dear life, watching their friends and family hurtle towards the river. Like overripe oranges, one by one, they lose their grip and plunge into the depths. Oh, you lost the medicine. Oh no, so you didn't get her right. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, River. The people do look pretty chill, though.
Martin!
But Sotheby's got that dress on. That's going to be a nightmare. Flames lick the guardrails, melting the ship's cheap materials. The explosions ring in her ears. Sotheby closes her eyes and flings herself towards Lapira. Luckily for her, Lapira quickly grabs her hand and pulls her onto the wooden plank. Oh, that went badly, didn't it? That didn't go well.
Somebody, please get her!
She is still on the ship. Oranges mentioned. Not the oranges. This is in the 1980s, I think. Did it say like 1986, 7? Or was it? I think, maybe? With one final explosion, the ship is obliterated entirely. The river swallows everything. Oh, I thought, 99. Oh, that would make sense, actually. Maybe the picture was in the 1980s. Yeah, never mind. The sunlight ripples on the surface and I missed the text. Whose hand is that? Oh. I recognise that hand.
Can't have you dying here. Why do we keep meeting in these awkward situations? Consider my debt paid.
He said you mean the buy of 99, like 991. Yeah, because I think it said, sorry, I think you're right. I think it said the photo was from like 1986, 1987, I think. Sorry. So yeah, you're right. Not done yet. I'll send you the pics later. I hope you're enjoying. Oh, could we have a narrator section?
So, things went sideways.
Whoa!
That's what happens when you put guns in the hands of amateurs.
Wait! That isn't the first narrator or the second narrator. We've got a new narrator. Is he, like, wait.
But you handled the water better this time.
Oh, I quite like
your
it.
Breathing, kept your airways clear. And this time, you remembered to lie back and float.
Oh, we got a new narrator. No worries, Wit. Who are you?
Does it matter? I'm all you've got. We're at war. Bullets flying, wounds festering, typhoid, cholera, and all the worst of it. It's a living hell, and only fools think there's any honor in it.
So they're definitely changing them for some reason. There's definitely a law reason behind changing them. But the question is why, and that's really interesting.
You never expect to see a familiar face again. Not in times like these. Now I need you to listen. There's something you should know.
What things? Hey, Pyronite, how's it going?
The river was a ploy, and its mastermind is an old acquaintance. As for the ones who carried it out, you already heard about them this morning. They promised their followers they'd push south, and they did. With their supplies secured by a mysterious third party, they paraded through every town along the way, playing as liberators and taking out anyone they decided were their enemies. They swelled in numbers, larger than any local gang or cult had ever gotten before. Now they swarm across the land like a school of red-bellied piranhas, always hungry, ready to tear apart anything that crosses their path.
What happened to the others?
Chances are they're doing fine, just like you.
I like to imagine the narrator's the versus family just because it'd be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. I think there's a reason why they're swapping those. See, I'm suspecting that potentially the narrator could all be the same person. Like, it's all the same entity, but just changing to be specific to the situation for some reason. And I would need to go back and look at the other two, but I think that the narrator's like all the same entity, but like, because it's a different voice, it's like having to reintroduce itself. That may not be true, but the narrator is the voice of the era on second thought. That's an interesting one. Ooh, that's a good suggestion, actually. Yeah, it seems to shuffle between each major arc. 1 to 4, 5, 7 to... Yeah, it could be... the storm is reversing the narrators too, yeah. Kind of like Doctor Who, yeah, kind of like Doctor Who, yeah. Yeah, something like that, maybe.
Would have been nice if you caught what that little executioner and that gold-hearted gambler were talking about during their dice game. Guess you'll have to ask her later.
Because it's interesting, because it seems like the narrator knows her, but obviously she doesn't know the narrator, so like, it seems to be a continued connection. Why don't you tell me instead?
Listen, I'm not here to run your errands or play your messenger boy, so ask nicely. There's nothing more I need to tell you. For now.
Okay, giving us that lore, I see. Some people end up in prison simply because of the wrong friends. Unfortunately for her, she didn't have much of a choice in the matter. Prisoner named Miss Kimberly. Detention process. During the raid on the Apostles Brotherhood stronghold, the subject was found alone, gnawing on a turkey leg, and was apprehended by Lieutenant Lapira's team. After investigation, it was confirmed that the subject was indeed a follower of Manus Vindictae, but she knew even less than a typical follower, did not participate in the local rebellion, and was not involved in General Carlos's assassination. Therefore, unlike other deserters, she will not be executed but held in custody, awaiting Admiral Eagle's decision. Just leave her be for now. Tender Pretender. While the stage... Oh. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else here. Yeah, no. While the stage shows the character in the script, it never truly reveals the person behind the role. So Kimberly is everyone... Yeah, so Kimberly and Nala are the same person. So we met her in 2.0 and 2.1. So we've met her before, which is why people recognize the voice and then knew who she was.
Who just took a beating from Zeno. If they're caught up with their own trouble, then we might have a golden opportunity to turn the people against them.
Hello, is it Kagaj? Hello, welcome in. How do you like the story so far? I'm quite enjoying it. It's quite interesting. And it's interesting to see more about Zeno and get to know more about General Igor. He already has my heart. And yeah, about like the dynamic stuff. So far, interesting, but we're not very far into it so far. How did you find it? Reverse seems to be going towards a god pantheon setup similar to Genshin or Honkai Star Rail, but much subtler, so maybe that's the narrators? Maybe. It could be. I mean, I guess we'll have to see. Yeah. I love this chapter, oh my god. So Kimberly is who we all expected, yes. This part, oh, okay.
We can't lose anyone else to their lies.
That's clever. The old man next to him casts his fishing line. The bobber floats quietly on the river's surface. Across the river, a water anaconda eyes the two men beneath the shadow of the snakewood tree.
What do you say? Want to talk about plants?
The old man doesn't speak. Instead, he removes his sunglasses and pushes a cup towards his friend.
Here, drink up.
Here he is! Here he is, old Duncan. There he is. I love the little patches. Oh my god, I've been so excited to meet him. Hello, Siku. Hello. I'm good. How are you? This part makes you a bit sad. Why? I will say, I've been really enjoying all like the NPC designs and everything. Really interesting. I've been enjoying it so far.
Thanks. Listen, as much as I enjoy being out here all day, we've got to take action now. The sooner the better. Don't you think?
I like these character designs, but the only thing that's bugging me is what is this? And what's it supposed to be attached to? Because I can't figure it out. Duncan! He needs a new shirt. No, he doesn't. It's perfect the way he is. I'm so excited to get him. The young man takes the glass and downs it in one gulp as his friend suggested.
Hold your horses, young Elena.
We love him already. Look at his jaw as well. This, like, jawline in some of these dudes. God damn.
Let me explain.
Is it like headphones?
Say,
maybe.
I throw a punch at you now. Really hit you good. What next? Maybe you'll storm off at first. Then you round up your cousins. Maybe grab that Tommy gun you borrowed from Colonel Tiago.
Doesn't seem era. Yeah, I don't. They had Walkmans back then. They were able in the 90s though. They might have had like CD players. Like I remember growing up. So I grew up in like the 90s, early 2000s, and I used to have like a portable CD player where you put your actual CD in it and then play it. So it could be something like that, maybe. But that would have been like late 90s, not like early 90s. So I don't know if they had them before that. Maybe. I don't know.
Then you'll find me all alone and say, "You're done, you old fart."
What? The old man laughs, mimicking shooting with his hands.
I'm not gonna harm you, kid. And if ever I do, remember that old Duncan must have his reasons. And he'd never harm a friend intentionally.
Oh, good. Cool. Thanks, Duncan.
What is all that supposed to mean?
Oh my god, Galeno, I would run. Oh my god.
I'm rambling. I mean, true enough that Lopera hit them hard, and we both know that the Brotherhood will aim to settle that score. And they won't wait long. But if we don't play this smart, it'll only cause them to lash out more.
He's so funny, I know. Woman's with the yeah, it could be like cassette tape. Yeah, maybe, yeah. I feel like they had that back in like the 80s. They had like the cassette tapes that you could listen to. So I feel like they did. But I don't know about headphones like this. Like, I don't think these were around in the 90s. I think it was like overhead. So I don't know.
Still, we do have to consider one thing. Those who chose to follow them never come back.
No. They don't.
So, let's seize the day. Grab opportunity by the horns, and maybe we stop losing more of our friends to those bastards. Right now, seems to me that Zeno is our best bet.
The young man considers his proposition.
That just might work, old man. With the Brotherhood falling apart, Zeno will start to look pretty good to folks here.
Might be something Duncan made for him. So yeah, it could be. Yeah, it makes phones and straps and stuff. It could be, to be fair. Why does Schneider watch the stream? Because they're just hanging out. Because, you know, Schneider, you know? They're waiting to be back in the story. It's usually inappropriate. I think Duncan's shtick is making things out of scrap metal. Yeah, it could be something like that. Yeah, maybe. Well, it looks cool. I was just wondering.
But not so fast, kid. We need a little patience. Let the line out a little first. If you fail to prepare, you're prepared to fail.
The bobber twitches.
Got it! Excellent!
The old man jumps to his feet, reeling his fishing rod and fighting the unseen enemy in the water.
Don't think you can get away from me!
The fishing line plunges down into the river, the rod bending into a crescent.
You like to wrestle, huh? All right, let's see who gets the upper hand. Old Duncan is not about to lose a battle to a fish!
It's a giant puff fish, larger than any he's seen before. Amazing.
Elsa, do you see the size of its belly? It's huge!
What looks like a large green cake is floating inside its translucent belly.
What a deal! Catch one, get one free. How generous, Mother River. All right, jokes aside, Galeno. Come on, help me get her out.
Old Duncan pulls out a knife and slices open the fish's belly. No, wait. His catch bursts like a balloon, releasing air, water, and a girl. Oh, I was gonna say.
This is going to be the strangest thing you've ever fished out from the river.
Wait a minute. Another castaway floats downstream.
Duncan! Duncan!
Across the river, the water anaconda locks onto its target, slipping into the water and swimming towards her. Oh shit!
Duncan, look! She's got an anaconda chasing after her!
Oh, this is bad! The water anaconda zigzags towards its prey. Oh, I've seen the movie Anaconda. Those things are massive. Absolutely not.
I saw it. Don't you worry.
Old Duncan sets the soaked girl down before lifting up a blowpipe and aiming at the snake. Oh, is that what that is? Is it Sotheby? I think it might be. The dart strikes quickly, draining the anaconda of its strength. It sinks into the riverbed like a coil of old rope.
Hang in there, Lopera. Come this way, we'll get you. Here, take it.
He grabs a nearby vine and throws it into the water. Lopera grabs it and pulls herself towards the shore.
Thank goodness you were here to grab me.
She clambers onto the shore, shakes the water from her hair and sits leaning back on her hands, breathing heavily.
Well, what are you doing all the way out here?
I was wondering the same thing about you, girl. Seems like a strange place for a swim. I suppose you wouldn't know anything about the girl we just fished out over there.
He points to the little girl who rolled out of the fish's belly.
Sotheby.
Oh, bless it is Sotheby. I was thinking, because he said green, I'm fairly certain that's Sotheby. Oh, bless. Oh, no. She all right? She's still breathing. The air trapped in the fish's belly must have saved her life. That must have been a humongous fish. Have you seen the size of her dress and hat? Huge. Lopera crawls over to her companion and smacks her back, helping her spit out the water in her lungs. What kind of fish ate her? I know.
Can you hear me?
Must have been huge.
Easy now,
like a blowpipe flew? Oh, okay.
Out of that fish's belly.
Oh, poor Sotheby. Sotheby coughs out the water in her lungs as she regains consciousness.
You're a veritable Jonah, aren't you?
Imagine being eaten by a fish. Oh, God. A familiar face appears in her blurred vision.
I dreamt of a very, very big fish.
Oh, bless her.
And I was in its belly. It was as wide as the sky. I couldn't breathe.
Oh.
Terribly strange dream, Mr. Carson.
She's awake.
Mr. Carson?
See, now I want to Google Mr. Carson and put him side by side next to him. This is the man from the photograph is standing before her. She freezes.
How?
The water slowly clears from her vision. The face before her is both familiar and strange. She knows it, yet she doesn't.
There's a little dirt on me. Here, and on the collar too. Oh, goodness.
Catfish get huge. It wasn't a catfish. I thought he said it was like a puffer fish thing. Ooh, this is interesting. I know. This is exactly why I'm sad. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Why am I here?
I would have been sad too if only I hadn't been spoiled. And if anyone spoils me for any more, you're going to be getting a very sassy face. And pausing while I go and go and deal with it in the chat. Because they actually are quite... I need to look now. Now I want to look. Mr. Carson kneels beside her, but he's wearing some very odd clothes.
Could it really be you, Mr. Carson?
See, maybe it is Mr. Carson, but it's just like alternate reality. Like, we don't know. It could be.
Carson? You must be mistaken, little lady. My name is Duncan. I'm a friend of Lopera.
Mr. Carson doesn't seem like a Mr. Duncan for me. Playable Carson, so... Duncan and Carson share a V8. Oh, they do? Ah. I see. You asked, no. Like, it's one of those things where, like, sometimes I say very metaphorical questions, but it does clearly say up above and in this rules, no spoilers. So, like, don't spoil. That's the rule at the end of the day. So, they have the same VA. I need to look now. Let me have a quick look. Let me have a quick gander. I want to see if I can... Let me see if I can get a picture. I'm just curious. If it'll... Oh, that's a tiny photo. Let me see. Is there a bigger... Trying to see if there's like a bigger picture. I mean, I would say there's like a light similarity. Kind of. Like, yeah, like Mr. Duncan could be like the younger version of him. Yeah, you can kind of see it, like, in the nose is quite similar. The chin's a bit different. Like, he does have that jaw, but, like, the bottom of the chin is different. The eye color is the same, though. So, yeah, like, he could be, like, he's, like, an older Mr. Carson. He could be, like, the slightly younger version of him who then ages to Mr. Carson. I could kind of see that. Yeah, I could kind of see it. I can see where it's coming from. Imagine if Mr. Duncan joins Foundation, gets verse 920, speaks to the young Sotheby and decides to adopt the name Carson. Stop. You should overlap their faces. That is way too hard. I do not know how to do that. I'd have to do it, like, another time.
That's right. Sotheby, this is Duncan from the Veterans Residence. We've known each other for a long time.
Carson could have changed. Oh, absolutely. Why do all people in verse 99 look so fabulous? I know. It's fabulous. It's fantastic. Why do you think we want them all playable? Yeah, got me a little teared up when I saw this. I know, it's a really sweet moment.
You must be confusing him
like,
with someone else.
I feel bad for her because, like, she's clearly still holding on to Mr. Carson, like, and he means a lot to her, and, like, I think it just kind of gave her some, like, false hope to still make people younger. I doubt it. I mean, I doubt he's actually Mr. Carson. I don't think so. But there was some interesting theories. Has a little rabbit pin in his suit pocket and Duncan has a little rabbit patch in his pocket. Interesting. I mean, maybe there is. I don't know. Close enough, maybe we can get playable Snyder. Yeah, maybe. And then potentially flip the models to the opposite side. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Now, up on your feet, little lady.
Oh, but see, this is going to be cute, though, because what it means is that I think he might play a bit of, like, I can imagine her bonding with him over the course of this because he looks like Mr. Carson and maybe, like, reminds her a bit of him, which would be really cute. He takes her arm and pulls her out of the mud.
Mr. Carson! Oh, sorry. It's just... I didn't expect you to suddenly pull my arm.
Yeah, it's also a child still, so it's not much. Yeah, the thing is, Mr. Carson from 1929 gave me the impression that he was a war veteran before becoming a butler, and now here we are, look like he's actually a veteran. Yeah, I thought that too. Never given proper grieving time for Carson. She's 42, so it's definitely has not let that go. No. It's
Pardon
sweet.
me, little lady. We tend to be very straightforward here in the favela.
It's quite alright. Only... No, I just don't understand. You look exactly like Mr. Carson. How could you be anyone else? Except for your attire. And those shoes.
Her butler would never dress like this, sockless with patched up clothing. She notices the liquid swirling in his cup.
And the liquor?
No, a butler would never drink in front of the lady of the house. So the bee decides to take a bold guess. She jumps up and nervously grabs Mr. Duncan's shirt.
Oh, pardon me, little miss. Are you not comfortable with us drinking? Galeno, put the cup away for me, please.
No, I only meant... Mr. Carson, it truly seems as though you've forgotten everything. Oh, but I'm being terribly unladylike.
She rambles incoherently. This behaviour is totally against the lady's code of conduct, yet Mr. Carson remains utterly unfazed.
Still...
What a little lady.
You don't
so
seem
sweet.
to mind at all.
Growing increasingly confused, Sotheby lowers her head, still clutching the hem of Mr. Carson's shirt.
I must be a dead ringer for this guy to have gotten you all flustered, little miss. Seems like you cared very deeply for this, Mr. Carson.
Yes, I did. So then, you really aren't him.
Oh.
Sorry to disappoint, little lady. But I'm flattered by the resemblance. Maybe I can be your friend too. In fact, feel free to call me Carson. Why not? A rose by any other name, eh?
Oh, this is adorable! The old man hooks his pinky with Sotheby's and presses his thumb firmly against hers.
Mr. Carson.
I know how hard it can be. I lost my wife. and my comrade in arms. I even managed to lose his daughter after I promised to take care of her.
Oh, wait, that's really sad. Oh my god, so he not only lost his wife and his, like, friend, and then lost his friend's child. Okay, I'm tearing up a little bit. Oh, that's so sweet.
She'd have been just about your age.
Oh my gosh.
I'm rambling again. I suppose what I'm saying is, I know what it feels like to lose someone you love.
My heart. Oh my god.
She looks lost, unsure of what to think, but she still holds onto the old man's hand, seemingly making a small promise with him.
I'm here for this. I'm here for this father-daughter bonding. Let's go. Looking around, Sotheby realizes someone important is missing.
Oh no. But what about Miss Burton?
Oh.
We've lost her. Where could she be now? We must find her.
I wonder if this friend's child is an alternate version of Sotheby. Oh god, don't. Oh, the raining is falling. It's not the... Oh, good. You checked. That's good. You better hope the rain isn't falling upwards. Oh. They always have Mr. Duncan facing the left. They're trying to make it hard to compare his face to Miss Scott. Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Slow down. We need to think things through first. Those knuckleheads blew up the entire ship.
I thought it was his child he lost. No, I think he must have promised to take care of his friend's child, and then his friend's child died. Or got lost, I don't know. But, oh.
Which means our comms belong to the Caymans now.
Oh. Everything's in disarray. There is no way to contact the timekeeper. They don't even know if she's alive.
Not to worry. I've been through worse. Back in '82 on the Rio Negro... Before I go rambling on again, let's head back to the city. Come on now. Trust good old Duncan. Sorry, I mean Carson. Trust Carson to lead the way.
Oh. Ooh, Ace, yeah. Please don't get reversed. The chat energy of his friend's daughter walking up to her didn't show at all. He's realised they're different. Lope is an alternate version of Snetto. And then he comforts her going through the same thing. Oh, it's so sweet. Relics of an old comrade, including a Xeno medal and a few letters filled with his wistful longing to see his daughter again. Oh, oh no, these are going to be sad. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we've got one more character to get them off. False accusations. Considering your past actions, we hereby conclude and pronounce you guilty. Yeah, stay safe, yeah. I think they expand about the death. Okay. Oh, wow. Chapel of Our Lady of Sorrows. A man in black lifts a fallen statue.
I've never wanted to put San Paulo through this chaos.
He shields the faint flame in his hand, reigniting the candles one by one.
Order, peace, unity. Those are my purposes. Much has been wagered here, Marcando. Much. Now it has been lost.
The voice acting is peak.
Your Reverence, it was Xeno. Those animals. We'll make them pay for what they did.
Oh.
Is that why you've decided to grace us with your presence, Your Reverence? There is a lot to do if we're going to recover the ground I've lost, Your Reverence. And there's something more. A new doctor down at the veterans' residence. Some blind woman. I would not bother you with it, Lord Santos. Except that she's been helping people in the favela. And it is swaying them towards Xeno.
Oh, is this
Erd? This doctor is with Xeno.
Oh, we knew he had importance. Oh, I mean, I thought his voice acting was good on the boat, but that bit where he did that church bit, that was really good voice acting. Oh, here we go.
She must be.
There we go.
She's always at the veterans' residence. Spends most of the day with those old war dogs.
What shot this guy was secretly evil? I'm actually really shocked. I can't believe it. I'm devastated to the max. Can't believe it. Shooketh to my core, you know? Too swag to be an NPC. Yeah, I mean, it was the blue. The blue gave it away. His expression is tense. He mops the sweat from his forehead.
A doctor gaining the trust of the people in the favela. She'd make quite the prize, wouldn't you say, Marcando? A much more valuable bargaining chip to Zeno than a few deserters.
That's not good. Marcando understands perfectly. In San Paulo, kidnappings are as common as bread.
You will see this task through, Marcando. But before that...
He wears blue, yeah. Yeah, shook if, I know.
We need to pay a visit to the favela. I've brought us some new blood.
Oh, okay, so I'm just hydrating the lips. Oh my gosh, Jimmy Timbers, he's evil! Is a character wearing that kind of outfit blue? 100% manners. The rule now also applies in WoW. If I see a character wearing red, I'm like, Fraxidus! They're Fraxidus! Even if they're not, I'm like, you're Fraxidus secretly. I'm just sus now. I can't trust anyone! But yeah, blue manners. I'm gonna trust that theory from now on. Maybe blue is just his favourite colour. Well, from this conversation, I think it was a bit obvious that he's clearly not on our side.
Wrap the wire around it. Better do it twice. And align the red and black. Slowly.
He delicately connects the copper wires and the current buzzes to life.
Unbelievable!
It's science, kids. Nothing unbelievable about it.
All fixed, he hands the communicator back to Lapira.
I don't know how to thank you, Duncan.
She straightens the antenna, adjusts the channel, and hurriedly contacts the base to report the situation. The only Manus guy who doesn't wear blue is Forget-Me-Not. God, we haven't seen that dude in ages.
Put her through.
Lopera, it's me. What happened?
Our ship was sunk. Miss Sotheby and I washed ashore near the favelas. As for the timekeeper, she went overboard. We lost sight of her in the commotion. Her current status is unknown.
Well, hopefully she's alright. I think she is. The Admiral remains expressionless. He raises a finger, signaling Mulder to inquire further.
We'll send people to find her and escort her to the veterans' residence.
Additionally, Lieutenant, I have some fresh recruits eager to enroll with Zeno. But they will need the Admiral's assurances that their families will be under our protection.
Oh. You didn't read 2.0? No, I didn't. I didn't get to play 2.0. No, just ran out of time. So I need to go back and do it. But I did 2.1, but yeah, 2.0, no. And I know. Really annoying, isn't it? Because now I don't have context for stuff. I don't think I ever want to see, I don't think I want to see him ever again. What, Forget-Me-Not? Fair enough. See, I really like his design. I'm like, playable when, and then he speaks, and I'm like, God, this guy's a dick. Just like, God damn it. Oops, I know. Mulder looks at the Admiral. He nods in agreement.
They have it. What's their ETA?
They'll leave at once.
Hera.
That little hothead.
Sir, your orders.
Leave the matter to me, Mulder. I will send someone to take care of this.
Mulder falls silent as she looks to her aging father, concern in her eyes. Silence spread between the father and daughter as the Admiral focuses on the dice in his hand. Game Note was also 1.7. Yeah, but these were also like months ago. So like, still a while.
What did the Admiral say?
He agreed.
Did you hear that? Zeno will protect us!
The fact that Pierre's little image is always goofy smiling about how serious the context. She gets a bit serious sometimes. Good news indeed, the young man claps his hands in excitement. But just as the celebration starts, it is cut abruptly short.
I have no doubt. They were working for the Brotherhood.
The Apostles' Brotherhood. They've bounced back quicker than I'd hoped. Still, we need to be cautious. Figure out just what they're after.
That guy looks familiar.
It's the stranger she met on the ship. He's walking among the Brotherhood. Oh.
That's him. He was on the ship with me.
He walks toward the crowd, passing out food and other useful items to those he passes.
The Brotherhood has experienced a setback, yes. As all great causes do. But we will rise again, for we serve the one true purpose. Hear me now, brothers and sisters, fellow Arcanists. Our days of anguish and deprivation are over. This sufferer will walk among us once more, and we will bask in their divine grace.
Oh, here we go.
The day of triumph draws near. Soon our wagers will pay off. All will reap what we have sown. You only need stand with us and take their blessings. In return for this, they ask only for your unwavering allegiance.
He pulls paper bills from his suitcase and throws them into the crowd. Yet the crowd remains still in their confusion. I still think the Sufferer's Arcana, same.
Speak. What do you seek?
No one answers him.
Senor, please. We only want to see our family again. Since they've joined the Brotherhood, we've had no word. We haven't seen or heard from them at all.
Nothing is more important than family.
But you will see them again soon. I tell you that they are even now faithfully serving our kind in a new land of prosperity. They're in Ushuaia, in Antarctica, in all places where the past and the future converge.
Where's Ushuaia? Where's that? There is Arcana because she had a needle in her head and the needle's hurt or something, I don't know. Well, I presume it was because she got obliterated by that big bomb that she... If you kind of use like it as like a religious metaphor, for example, like if she died for them and then has a way to be like brought back or resurrected, or just didn't die in the first place, and then has this like new image in their like minds. Oh, is that in Antarctica? Oh, okay. Oh, that is oh, Argentina. Sorry, I misread that. Oh, so that's in Argentina and then Antarctica. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
There will be no more poverty, no more hatred, no more chaos. We shall reclaim what's rightfully ours.
Oh shit, am I going to the Antarctica at some point? I hope so. Southernmost city in the world. Oh wow, did not know that.
Remember this. Humans are vile and sinful creatures.
I can't know, it's basically Jesus.
And women,
yeah.
Leaving our children to cry in hunger and desperation.
It's also known as the end of the world. I did not know that. Love finding out new stuff. Interesting.
But they've already played their hand. All their reason, their science, and their despicable organizations. They raise these rotten edifices to weaken us and leech off of our misfortunes, to blind us from our true purpose. But no longer. Soon their games will be over, and every injustice and oppression they've held over our people will be returned tenfold. All that they've built will crumble down over their heads.
The crowd whispers in hushed tones, afraid to speak any louder. Wait, really? That's title of 2.6. Is it? Oh, then maybe it is, yeah. Imagine if Arcana's body was destroyed but not herself and she's some sort of eldritch entity. But this is what I think, because when he was listening, Igor was listening, and there was that weird noise that transmitted over the radio waves. So I think she's travelled in that. So I don't think she's dead. I think the body is gone, but I think if Arcana comes back, she'll be in another form. And, like, that'll be who she is. But I don't think she'll come back as her. So, like, if we see her, I don't think we'll recognise her. How's the story? It's interesting so far, the director. How are you? How have you found the story? With no spoilers, how have you found it? Hiding nearby, Duncan quietly leans over to Lapira and whispers a few words before handing her a rabbit patch.
Tell me, my fellow brothers and sisters, what is evil?
No one answers. The murmurs of the crowd quickly fade, creating a heady silence. A few crows fly low overhead.
Evil is the absence of good, and to find what is good is to follow our path.
It's okay, it's as good as 1.4. Is that... Which one was 1.4 again? You're gonna have to remind me if you give me like the title of it. Or what was it about?
Has promised us strength and glory.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I would love an Eldritch Horror route. I would be so excited for that. Two followers carry a box emanating a sinister aura over to him. He opens it, revealing the blessing of the sufferer for all to see. Of course.
Come with me.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting one day to see a reverse cosplay and see someone wearing this mask and I will scream. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that one was quite interesting. Yeah, it was pretty good. He throws open his arms as he calls out once more, taking a step back in humble reverence to the sufferer's glory.
It's a Manus mask.
In that nightmare back in 1929, disaster struck because of the people who wore these masks. The memory is still vivid in Sotheby's mind.
Sorrow will weaken you, and fear may seize your hearts. Instead, let faith be your guide. Those who take that leap shall find themselves lifted up on the apostles' wings, while those who hesitate will be scorched by the fires at their feet. I have said all that must be said. We'll meet again here in 3 days' time.
He leaves them with a gracious and generous deadline.
Don't listen to him. He's a lunatic.
Oh, here we go. The little lady bravely steps forward, fervently warning the crowd.
And just who are you?
Oh, shit, that's it. Is that... I think that's a shotty. Oh!
Marcando.
Santos quickly stops his subordinate.
As students of the truth, we have been granted a much stronger weapon than violence.
Lopera, follow my lead.
He stands beside Sotheby, taking a hand in his.
Sir, please forgive her. She has mistaken you for those pirates on the Tiete River.
So just a misunderstanding then? I'm no lunatic after all?
You might be. You might be. Sotheby, no. When did he pull the shotgun out? I don't know. Almost became... Oh my god. Sotheby would be ready to jump a man. She's ready to kick his ass. Student of truth, I know.
Yes, your reverence. She came across a terrible raid on her way here, you see. The poor girl was left terrified.
Well, I'll need more than a few words to convince my friends we have not been insulted.
Then Sotheby's just like, fuck off. Loyalty without tribute cannot be trusted.
I'm an old man with nothing to give you but the truth. Believe me, sir, I came all this way just for you. I want to join the Brotherhood.
Oh! His words surprise everyone. Those who know Duncan are shocked, and those who don't are confused.
She didn't mean to offend any of the gentlemen here. Please, sir, she's only a kid.
Please don't have Mr. Duncan die. I mean, I know he's playable, but please. She's just got Carson backing away.
I try never to take offense at a sweet young lady. However, if I'm to believe you, I will need you to up your ante to prove you are worthy, sir.
The old man kneels just as he did when he played the role of Carson for Sotheby.
If that's what you need, Lord, allow me to sweeten the deal. See that guy over there? His name is Galeno. He's been recruiting for Zeno. He told me so himself.
Whoa! He turns and points at Galeno in the crowd.
Duncan?
What the fuck? Wow! I know we should have saved Sotheby, but throwing your friend in the fucking shitter is not... What? Already losing Mr. Carson again. Damn you, reverse 999.
Bring the young man closer, Marcando.
Are you out of your mind? Don't touch me.
He tries to flee, but the thugs rush him on command. Oh, what the fuck? Shitting hell.
The hunt begins.
Are they invisible? Dodge any non-ultimate attacks of 1 round, okay. Oh. Wait, okay, hang on. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, good for you.
There we go, right.
Sharp blade. Time to heat up the
Oh, hang on.
forge.
What am I doing?
The sharp blade.
I know! Welcome to the worst mechanic. Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
You're on a ride to the corner of butt kicking Maine. The sharp blade. Time to heat up the forge. Melt it down, forge it up. My turn.
There we go. Give me slightly annoying, but weak to Jade's riposte here. Works out well. What outfit did you pick with the voucher? I haven't unlocked the voucher yet because I didn't do enough. But I'm thinking I'm gonna pick Charmaine's. Who did you pick? Mechanic doesn't even work 99% of the time, yeah.
Alright. Breath in.
Oh, hang on. Well, this...
Alright.
I think they're probably dead, but we'll do it anyway.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
See, if my medicine pocket was built, I'd probably be using my medicine pocket, but... eh.
This is not bad for a stretch.
Still, fun team. I haven't used them in a while, so it's good. You can ignore the dodge by using point. Ah. The amount of times I wasted my big Nala hits because of this invisibility is unbelievable. I can imagine that story. I picked Charmaine, of course. Of course. Yeah, who did everyone pick with their outfit? In the chaos of battle, Lapira grabs Sotheby and they hop into a small wooden boat. Do you know what, though? River, actually... I was saying I really like that outfit. I'm not a big fan of Diggers. Like, I don't know enough about him and stuff, but actually, like, I went through his anecdote and, like, I did, like, the stuff for him, and then, like, I saw that outfit, and I actually really like it. I prefer the Manus outfit over his original outfit, so actually, I'm with you on that one. I really like that outfit. I'm tempted to get it. I don't ever use him, though. That's the thing, but I actually do really like that outfit, so I am with you on that one. It's really good. Like, totally would cosplay that. It looks sick. Tooth Fairy's tennis skin. Fair enough. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know. Can't make my mind up because Parvia's got one in there as well. And I really like Parvia, but I love Parvia's original. If I don't pick, would I get free clear drops? What do you get if you don't? I can't remember. Surrounded, Galena finally stops to struggle when a knife is pressed to his throat.
I admire your courage.
Ooh.
But bravery alone won't protect you from harm. Tell me, son, is what he said the truth of it?
He turns his head, refusing to respond.
Now, you'll give me the names of Xena's new recruits. Who are they?
No, you can't. You only get a discount. Oh, okay. A drop of blood falls from Galena's neck as the cold blade of the knife presses into his skin. Shitting hell!
Everyone! Every man and woman in this city that still has a shred of integrity!
Duncan punches Galena square in the face, sending him reeling. What the fuck is this plot twist? What is happening?
I'm not gonna harm you, kid. And if ever I do, remember that old Duncan must have his reasons, and he'd never harm a friend intentionally.
I know that he's doing it so they could get away. That's why he's done it. And to put the attention on them, because obviously Sotheby opened a mouth. But still, goddamn. Pick 37, of course. Understandable. Galeno looks at him. He has that same old look on his face, determined, brave, and resolute.
This young man has one day to think it through. He will give us his names.
He sheathes his knife and hands Galeno over to his new companion.
Or he will give us his eyes and tongue as offerings.
Ooh.
Mr. Duncan, let this task be set on you. Prove yourself worthy of our trust.
Well.
It will be my honor, Your Reverence.
Marcando, you'll stay with them. Don't forget what I told you earlier.
Wow. See, I could use Charmin on the voucher on Charmin's skin, but I paid full on his to send a message. You understand? And use the discount. I love that medicine pocket skin. I actually want that outfit. Like, I love that outfit so much. I've seen it online. I'm like, I really want it.
This place was once known for its inexhaustible
so nice.
mines, the riches of its rainforests, and its brave and passionate people. But now, the first two are gone.
The voice reminds me a little bit of Christian Bale. Like Batman. I don't know what it is.
Chaos and power struggles loom over the younger generation, while the rich and well-connected sit atop their piles of corpses and rubble and feast, dining off golden plates with silver spoons, turning their noses up from the dogs at their feet. But that gold has lost its shine, and their silver spoons have tarnished. Everyone can see them for what they really are. So, what now? Either the people save themselves, or turn their fate over to the hands of the so-called savior. What would you do if it were you?
I'd save myself first.
That's a smart choice. Now that the carnival's over, people have to deal with more than just their hangovers. They must figure out how to save their own skins. Most, though, will just run around like chickens with their heads cut off, begging for their pain to be taken away. But all they'll get is another morphine shot. Nothing close to a real solution. Fear spreads like a disease, until an entire generation is out on the streets, hoping to find anything that will lift them out of their misery.
Are we going to be alright?
No need to start panicking just yet. Things are still under control. Your lady friend has stepped up to solve this mess, and the veteran knows what he's doing.
I love your Disco Elysium play. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I was genuinely quite surprised that people were like so for a playthrough, which was really cool. The next part, I'm currently just working on the next part at the moment. It was going to be up today. It might have to be up tomorrow, just depending on the time that I can get it finished, because I've got to like edit it and stuff. So yeah, almost 3 hours. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out when's the best place to stop. I was going to try and get halfway through, but I don't think that's going to happen today.
Learn its secrets to survive. Remember which street kids are from which alley, and what intel they can be relied on for. Learn the dates when the dealers bring their medicine into port, and figure out which water tanks hide the key to the local gang's safe house.
I was watching a Disco Elysium playthrough last night. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, next part is going to be up soon. It'll either be later tonight or tomorrow. It just depends on how late it is. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people starting Disco Elysium. Is there something that prompted people to play it? I don't know. I mean, for me, it was... I've had it recommended to me for ages. It was in the sale over, like, New Year, like the New Year sales. But it's just, like, it's just one of those games that I think that is just amazing, and I think a lot of people just really want to play it. I don't know if something happened, but yeah, I'm gonna hop on. No worries, Schneider, no problem. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Disco, yeah. You got the next part that I'm playing at the moment. Oh. See you later, Schneider. But yeah, the part I'm playing at the moment, it's good. I'm very proud of myself. We're definitely making some like progress, which is good. So yeah.
Don't look at me for answers. It's none of my
Yeah, it might be up later. We'll just see how quick I can get it edited and back up and stuff. Because I need to do my next Danganronpa part as well. I don't play... I think the Inner City cast looks really interesting. Would you recommend checking out the story? Absolutely, I would. Yes, 100%. Woo is a very good game. If you like kind of partially open world, but not super open world, but like partially open world games. The combat is amazing. Like some of the latest fights really reminded me of like Dark Souls, Elden Ring-esque fights. They're so good. They are a bit difficult though, like they are a bit tough, and the story is really interesting, so I would definitely, yeah. We do have Kim. I love Kim. I love him. Love him. He's so good. I would recommend playing Disco though. It's so funny. I think that's the main thing, is it's just really funny, which is just like so refreshing. This might be my last part that I played today, but I'll do this one. In the midst of such prolonged suffering, happiness feels as far away as the sun in the sky. I was going to try and do half, but I don't think we're going to make it to half because it's only 3 hours. So, on the margins of life and death. I really wanted to get to me Erd. Life and death in... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on.
In the narrow streets, violence is so often more than just a means to ending conflicts.
Oh.
It is a tool, and one all too readily used.
Is this who I think it is?
I must note, however, with some relief that segregation so commonly observed in other regions is absent here. The Arcanists of Sao Paulo live alongside humans, with the latter often displaying traits more common to their Arcanist neighbors. Passionate,
Besma,
if a bit touchy.
Well, I was thinking, is this Besma? I don't know, or is this Erd? I'm so confused at the point.
To the comfort,
might be Erd.
Security, and
who might be Besma?
New England. Hardship, violence, and oppression are the fundamentals of life. As constant as the sun, and as heavy as the rain.
I mean, I'm still partially of the theory that this is actually Vertin. But like, timed, like if we've got time travel in the loop, this could just be Vertin. Fuck knows.
This country is renowned for its coffee and sugar. It is a land of beauty and bounty. Treasures too often extorted.
That's Marta. Oh,
whether by the princes of Europe and their donatarios, or now by the bankers and corporations. Despite all the centuries of treasures extracted from the land,
you'll see, Crystal, you'll see.
Desperation remains everywhere you look. It is a place where insurmountable wealth and the deepest deprivations are neighbors. Sometimes they lie only a street across from one another. The multinationals have cut open the country's throat, and now they drink it dry, leaving the people struggling with poverty and chaos. It is a bleak existence. Dear readers, I share this with you so the story of these people might be heard.
Interesting. Alternate adult version of Vertin or Vertin's mum or Random Shady, who's to say? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But I think people are pretty convinced this is Vertin's mum. So you have a mother. Love it. The doctor sits by the riverside, a small group of children gathered around her. They watch her in awe as her typewriter hammers the letters onto a page. She appeared in the 1.8. She did, yeah. She was in the 1.8 event, yeah. Actually one of the funniest characters in the game. You can't access the think, but if you chose Empath Path, you get your necktie and Disco Talks. Oh, really? Oh, that's a shame. That would have been funny.
Shippy, do you know, has life always been like this here?
Oh, mate. Like, that looks so much like Marta. It must be deliberate, though, right?
If you ask me, Doc, San Paulo in 1990 isn't much different from Nassau 1681.
Okay, I'm super excited about this character.
It's a shame.
I want to get them.
Between the sunshine and warm sands, there is a good life to be lived here, if only they were free enough to live it.
The summer is long, just like the suffering of these people. Okay, she looks identical to Marta and Bessemer. Yeah, what is going on here? I know. Maybe Erd is just like a title for any or future versions of Vertin, like Marta, Bessemer, and now Dorez. Maybe. Yeah, it could, like, maybe. I think there's some time travel shit going on here. I am, like, convinced. Encyclopedia you get from Thinker is really interesting. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it for that, Crystal. I feel like for a first playthrough, learning about the world is, like, really helpful. So, like, it's pretty fun. The summer is long, just like the suffering of these people.
I used to dream of traveling to all sorts of fascinating places, a foggy city by the Thames, and a little town blanketed in snow and sunflowers.
That's
I met
Rashki!
so many different people. Though I find I can no longer recall their voices. I have only their words left. Only my records of them.
Like, come on! But, I mean, that's definitely Ryashki. Who are you? Yeah, it's the ship, which is cool. Yeah, it's literally identical Marta got reversed. But then it's interesting, though, because saying I met so many different people, though I can no longer recall their voices. Only the words left, only my records of them. Interesting. So, unless, like, she's getting reversed when these things happen, and so what she types down is how she knows that these things have happened, because maybe she's somehow able to keep those things safe. I don't know, there's something weird about her. All the look-alike characters are blind too. This has to be some kind of time travel trick. Yeah, like there's something going on. It's interesting though.
Have you heard of a weed down at the bottom of Lake Ilapango? The people
Different
there turn it
personality.
into a polenta with cornmeal.
Yeah, interesting. The same voice, same person, but not the same memories. From the sounds of it, it sounds like the only way she knows about these other things is what's been written. But then she has like she's a doctor here. Like, this is interesting.
Supposedly, if you have it, you'd recall every last thing that's ever happened to you. Every bit of it.
Oh god, don't tell me it's gonna be something like Vertin's actually the sufferer. And like, she has to like lose her vision for some reason and that's how she's gonna suffer, and then she grows up to this. I don't know. I'm scared, guys. What are they gonna do? Oh my god, that sounds cool. I mean, it's her publishing to Utu that's keeping them through each storm. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Interesting. It could be, that's why she's publishing to Utu. Maybe. So many theories, but I know. She can survive the storm, maybe she's related to Vertin. Wait, what's Bessemer doing here? We know! We don't know! We're like, what's Bessemer doing here? What's Mar doing here? Is this Erd? Like, what is going on? Is this Vertin's mum? Is this Vertin? Vertin become the god of Vanish Vindictor would be an insane twist. Well, ain't no way Georgie just dropped a new theory. I'm just wondering. I'm just pensing. I've got no proof, but I'm just like thinking, like, if, like, you know, because Vertin seems to have some significance to this, doesn't she? And Arcana was particularly intrigued about her. If Arcana, oh, I keep saying it differently. Yeah, like if she knows about Erd, and who knows? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe because the butterfly effect that causes storm causes ripples, and this like tons of different Vertins. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, we'll have to see. Let's keep going.
Wow, what's the weed called?
The children turn to the ship in the bottle, their eyes filled with curiosity.
They call it La Hierba del Tonto, Spanish for the fool's weed.
So she forgets who she was before, remembers vague things, just like Duncan, who is Carson, saying things that we know about Carson. Maybe, yeah. Potentially. So, like, Duncan could be Carson. We don't know. But yeah.
Lad, only a fool would want to remember everything. Sometimes a little forgetfulness is a blessing.
Kitchen seems busy
disguise.
today.
I beg to differ, Shippy. To forget the past, its lessons in pain and joy alike, that isn't a blessing. It's oblivion.
I mean, she does look quite similar to Vertin in the face shape. They're definitely related. If they're not the same person, they're definitely at least related. Like, they look similar. I really want to draw eyes on her and see if she looks like Vertin older. I'm so curious.
But let's not argue over some mythical weed. For all the claims, no one has ever seen it. Just another myth, like the succubus or the minotaur.
Aye, let's talk about succubi instead. That's sure to get the lads pricking up their ears.
Heckler is very similar, yeah. I mean, even the face shape, I think, looks quite similar. Like, I'm curious. If we ever see her eyes, you know, transferring some of her memories among her alternate selves. Well, I think she does that by writing the Utu, because she said that she doesn't recall stuff, but the only way she knows is through her writing. So I think it must be something to do with that. Maybe that's somehow to do with an arcane ability she has. Because arcane, because Vertin's arcane ability is very weak, isn't it? Like, she's not able to do much even though she's the timekeeper. So maybe something's going to get unlocked and some ability's going to get unlocked that even she doesn't know that she has, and maybe that's why she's the timekeeper. Like, maybe there's more to it than just what we think now. Like, and this is how maybe she becomes Erd and then is able to travel through time. I don't know. Just theorizing. We'll find out. It seems very endgamey though, but yeah, I don't know. Can you draw though? Kind of. 2.4 stories relate to main story, but not main story patch. I've heard that, yeah. We will be. I'll probably just try and do each one as it comes out, I think, from now on, because I've missed quite a bit by not doing all of the version 1 stuff, so yeah, we will. And I also really like Rum's voice as well. And she's Vern Alder's most favourite theory I found, like accent, attire, hair. She turned out to be her mother. I'll be happy to. Yeah, I think they're definitely related. I like the Vertin Alder theory as well, and that she could potentially be the sufferer and connect it, and like something happens to her and she has to like suffer and lose her vision maybe to be able to have this ability to travel through time, and this like unlocks a kind of arcane ability that she has, and she every time she travels to a different era she loses her memories, but she writes the Utus so that she can regain them. That's just a theory, a game theory. 9/3 of Vertin's arcane ability is keeping alive during the storm. Yeah, but what I mean is that like in regards, for example, to combat and things like that, like she can't do much apart from like that bit, which obviously is huge, but like she can't do, you know, maybe there's just more to her than we think, you know. At the mention of this, the little ship goes off again.
Back in 88, I mean 1688 of course, our chief mate Mr. Morgan had an encounter with a succubus after he found her seal while carousing in Portobello. If the rumors tell true, once he got a hold of it, she grabbed a hold on him too. I couldn't say what transpired, but we never saw hide nor hair of him again.
All of them fragments of one person? It could be, maybe. So a whole game is verted on Game Plus. Who knows? No one can debunk her stories, but no one really believes them either. The children's curiosity fades and their eyes start to wander. One of them spots 2 big fish floating in the water.
Look over there! Something's in the water!
2 figures float among the trash in the river, spluttering and choking. Well, she did win against Snyder using a gun, so she knows how to shoot pretty well. That's true, yeah. Like Door's fragment of something. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, both Ern and her seem powerless and can only detect arcane energy too. Trials in the wind, so maybe it's immune to the storm and anyone who works for Utu in the future can always obtain it. Like, well, Savannah's name might be a reference to the Norns, like, Erd. It's really close to Vert Handy. It wouldn't surprise me if there was some kind of connection with the names already that people haven't quite put together yet. Yeah, maybe. One is clinging onto the other as they struggle to swim to shore.
What the devil is all that commotion?
Oh, they're gonna meet, oh my god. Oh god, I think the heckler is literally the same.
Hey, wake up! Hey, stay with me! Can you hear me?
Are they actually gonna meet?
Hello?
Kimberly pats her fallen companion's face. No response.
She's still breathing. Why won't she wake up?
Oh, Erd is past, Vert Handy is present, Skuld is future. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Good to know. We need a CG of them standing side by side or something, yeah.
Whew. What happened to the lass?
We need to, like, put Vertin's face over her. Like, give her a hat and stuff and just, like, see. The little ship makes its way over, followed closely by the children and the doctor. Seeing the group of strangers approaching, Kimberly tenses up.
Miss, are you all right? Is there anything we can do?
Yes, I'm fine. The ship went down.
You failed your character. Oh, really? Failure is funny as... There is some really funny stuff that happens, yeah.
Blow me down. These waters are getting rougher by the day.
The little ship sways back and forth in its bottle, showing off its excellent condition. Foundation's Day president is schooled.
Until we reach the shore
Could
here.
you imagine? Oh, could you imagine if the Foundation's present name is Scald? Oh my god, that would be insane. Too bad there's no regulars. True. Yeah, she's off with Stiletto. I hope we get to see that. We drift. Oh, I don't want reading it out. What I'm doing. A long way to go, only to end up in the favela.
I know she's traveling with her friends, but I don't know where they could be now. Everything happens so fast.
Shippy, what's going on? Are there people that need care? What's their condition?
Just one, alas. She's still breathing, but she looks like she's been keelholed for a bit too long.
Miss, please lay her down on her side.
Kimberly does as she's told.
What are you going to do to her?
The doctor kneels down, skillfully clearing the girl's mouth of any residue before starting chest compressions.
Save her, if I can.
Oh, really, Crystal? That's really funny. One push, another. It's a professional instinct, the duty of a doctor. She's still breathing, but she's doing CPR. That's actually a really good point. An unexplainable impulse drives her to revive the drowning girl. She is doing CPR. I thought she might be trying to clear her airways, but I think she's just doing CPR, yeah. The girl coughs up some water. The doctor continues.
Good, good. She'll make it. Please, make sure her airway's clear.
She coughs out more water, but she still lies there unable to move.
Are you sure about that, Doc? The lass looks paler than a ghost. I think she's burning up.
The doctor touches her forehead. It's burning hot.
You're right. We'll need to take her back with us. I'll fix some medicine for her. Would you give me a hand, miss? Help her up on my back.
Kimberly obediently helps the blind doctor lift the feverish girl onto her back.
Oh. She's almost as light as a child.
The children run ahead, pulling aside the hanging clothes for them to pass.
I need to run some tests and see if it's just an ordinary fever, or if she has contracted something from the water. Don't worry. You're safe with us.
The doctor speaks to herself, or perhaps in reassurance to the unconscious girl.
Where are we going? Wait up!
Home.
She needs to wake up. Kimberly catches up to the doctor, only now realizing how far they've walked. She steps into the doctor's home. Quotation marks. Surely Vertin must recognise Marta. Well, she is currently unconscious and has a fever, so I hope she bloody recognises her. Oh god, what a place to leave it. I don't really want to leave it there. Oh, hang on. Memories from her past rush through her mind, but she hasn't been able to process them yet. She used to comfort those childlike elders with a siren song that made them forget their pain and aged bodies. Interesting. A conversation filled with one-sided questions doesn't necessarily have to feel like an interrogation. Miss Barbara, thank you for agreeing to this conversation. Please relax, this is the Foundation's way of reciprocating Utu's interview. We can proceed at your leisure. Yes, it's rare to be the one asking questions and hosting the editor of Utu. Let's make the most of this opportunity. Regarding your method of avoiding the storm, I'm sorry, but as you probably know, you cannot hear the wind, so you cannot hear the secrets of the storm. There is nothing I can do about that. Utu shows no interest in cooperating with the storm issue. I'll note it down like this for the record. That doesn't sound like an amicable record, but maybe that's how it's perceived to you. Let's move on to the next question. From what we understand, Utu is a unique communication method. Can it help you to locate each other? Does it work for ordinary contributors? Only Utu members can hear the wind, but I ask about the source location for the contributors package for you. Miss Barbara, sorry, the wind just told me something related. I need to head to Texas now. But our conversation is over. I apologise, but I must go to Highway 77 immediately. Please allow me to end the call. The other party hung up. Matilda has been approved as a special investigator to continue our interview on Highway 77. The task has been transferred to the timekeeper. The timekeeper has returned with information indicating that Erd might be in Sao Paulo's vet. Oh, I see. So Matilda was supposed to go originally. Oh, that would have been funny. That would have been hilarious. If Matilda had gone, that would have been real interesting. A doctor's medical kit containing her compassion and regrets from her past journeys. Oh. Interesting. Ooh. She used to come for the... Oh, I see. Ah, got it. Oh, all right. Cool. Okay, Barbara had her Texas priority. She did. She did. Right, I might leave it there for today. I know I've not quite made it halfway through, but I think I'll just have to make sure I dedicate myself to making it halfway through on the next one, because it has already been over 3 hours. But what I am going to do is, before we finish, is I think I will do... Oh, hang on a minute. Actually, this might help me. 1 second. Not that one. Oh, I mean, I'll claim all that. Great. Do I have any pulls in here? No. Okay. Is this. Right, I've got a couple of pulls. I've not got many. Is it pulling time? I think I'll just do... Basically, I've got 20 I can do. So I'm just going to do my 20 and we'll see what we get. I'll see what we get. We need Matilda in one of the horror events soon. Actually, Matilda and Horrorpedia's in track. That would be great. I really hope they do another horror event. Only 1/3, I know. Are you sure you want to pull for Andrew? She won't be saved. Yeah, she's limited, but she is pretty cool. Let's just see. Is that the Vera and Samt OST? I think so. Let's have a, hang on, who is it? No, it's not. It's the sad as hell OST. Wait, maybe we'll go for this one. Oh, I like this one. Yeah. Right, yeah, we'll just do a few. Why not? Why not? I don't think I've got many anyway. Did you pick up the free 10? I did. I'm hoping that's Duncan. It's not Duncan. Oh, it is Duncan! Yes, I don't know why I pressed skip. I shouldn't have pressed skip. But yes, we've got Duncan. That's good. I wanted to make sure I got Duncan. Good luck. We're not going to get anything, by the way. Oh, that was the free 10 pull. Oh, okay. So I've actually got 30 pulls. Cool. Sad as always too. Georgie, that's most of the game. Ew. Skip that shit. That is horrible. Just watch that be my next pull. Me and the bottle is my favorite. Okay. Damn. Let's see who we got. Did we get Duncan? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Hola, kid. It's me, Duncan, your old friend.
Ah. I do like the fact that we get Duncan. That's great. It makes me happy. It took me ages to get Barbara when we were trying last time. Right. So I've got enough for one there. I'm just seeing if I've got enough to get 1 10 pull, but I don't think I do. I don't think I do, unfortunately. No, not quite. I've got 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it, and I'll try and save up for some more pulls for the next one.
The dead would die again.
Can you afford any pulls? No, we've only got 9 pulls. So I'm gonna, what I'll do is I'll grind it a little bit in between. So my plan is I'm gonna try and stream this on Tuesday next. If not, it will be on Wednesday. I've just got like a meeting on Tuesday and a post night shift, so it's not a great timing, so it might be on Wednesday instead. I'll see how I'm feeling on Monday, because yeah, but it might be on the Wednesday instead, but it will be either on Monday, Tuesday. No, it'll either be on Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So it'll be on one of those days. So I am going to finish this up, but what I'll probably do is I'll make sure that stream's like a long stream. So we'll probably start a bit earlier, but I've just got some plans this evening that I need to go and get ready for, and I need to go and finish this video before I go. So, anyways. Thank you very much for everyone for hanging out for the reverse stream today. Hope you enjoyed. This was a lot of fun. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. Plenty more reverse content on this channel. And also, yeah, like I said, Wednesday, Thursday, gonna go and check out the Ridder Seater quest. You'll have fun. I hope you have a great time. Ridder Seater is great. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Like I said, if you want to join the Discord, please do. All the links are down in the description below as per usual. So it'll either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Look out for the notification. I'll let you all know, but we are going to play more of this next week, so you don't have to wait for too long. I've got 2 streams tomorrow, 1 Arc Nights with the 5th anniversary live stream. It won't be live, but it will be at like 2 p.m. because I'm not going to be up at 4 in the morning. And the other one is the new Wild Purges event in Limbus Company. So if you want to come hang out for those, the streams are up at the moment as well. Thanks for hanging out, everyone, and I will catch you tomorrow. If not, I'll catch you next week. Have an amazing one. Hope all your pulls and everything go well, and I will catch you soon. Bye.